making sure this works. Okay, cool. Uh, hmm. So, I fear that my air conditioner can be heard while I'm talking because because I'm finding out now, I'm pretty sure that Streamlabs might have a built-in noise gate that that I wasn't aware of last time. So last time when I was like, "Hey, do you hear it?" and then I would stop talking, yeah, obviously you couldn't hear it because the noise gate was probably going on. So a better question would be if you can hear it now while I'm talking. So I guess I should just probably keep talking while I wait for a response because that's kind of gonna gauge exactly what the answer is because if you can hear it while I'm talking, that would be a problem because any audio thing is yes, I can hear it. Okay, god damn it. Hmm. You know what? Hmm. Okay. Here's an idea. What if I turn on the other air conditioner and just let it waft through the house? I don't know. Never mind, it's already on, which means I might just have to sit here and die, kind of. And there's always the bag of ice. In fact, let me get that right now before I do anything. It's not too loud. Yeah, but I don't want it there at all. Optimal sound quality for me is like basically nothing is going on audio wise except for my voice. Like even my chair doesn't creak all the time whenever I'm on the mic or whatever, but whenever it does creak, it annoys me. For one, because it's a pain in the ass to get rid of when I'm making a video, in the rare occasion that happens. Um, and because it's just annoying. I don't like it. It feels like promoting a bad standard of quality. But it's probably just a me thing. Have I done everything? Live chat, music, with me. Bada boom. Okay, yeah. I should be fine. Cool. So, what's it? Now we finally get to progress with the story, since I'm done doing all the, bullshit that that we haven't done yet. I might want to change game audio a little bit. Because, my dumbass was having the entire game audio be low when I could have just turned on the music to have the music be thing, but just a hard thing to gauge kind of because what's it? Because the various songs I have in my playlist are all different volumes, so I missed last stream. What happened? I beat Mario Galaxy, and I've reached the definitive conclusion that that game is not that good and is a lot worse than Galaxy 2. Not a great track record for 3D Mario. At least, the way I see it. A lot of people will praise a lot of things, but, as you know, through a lot of through Star Wars or fucking anime. A lot of people are just wrong about stuff. So, hey, yeah, I beat Mario Galaxy, and then when I played Star Wars, I finished up on the super hard plan that you're not really supposed to be on yet. But the reason they let you go there early is to get the double-bladed lightsaber, which I did. So, yeah. I overcame a challenge to get something that I didn't really need that badly because the double-bladed lightsaber kinda sucks, but hey. I could go all the way down there and get whatever that is, but I probably don't care. And yeah, it's just... And, oh yeah, and then I went back to, like, the starting planet to get some extra stuff, which, funny enough, I actually planned on not going back there, because I was like, I only did it in my personal playthrough, because I wanted, like, mostly 100% the game. I probably don't need to go back there for, you know, whatever reason. But then I remembered that... what's it, that you get 2 health upgrades, or health recovery upgrades rather, on the starting planet once you go back with more abilities. So, you know, I just found it best to do the whole dang thing, or not the whole thing, because there are still more things that are locked, but you know, the whole thing for the most part. Oh, fuck you. Wish I could go back to that fucking save spot and just get all my health back, but nope. And yeah, that was pretty much it. We didn't really do much. At least not much in the way of story progression. And yeah, now we're finally getting to progress the story. You don't want to show signs of CCD on screen like Mike. Exactly. Like, I definitely have it, similar to Mike, but I won't show it. Because no one wants to see me do that, unless that's the point of the stream, or something. And I'm kind of hoping that I get to the part that I want to get to for this stream, because I think it'd be pretty funny to see my reactions to it on stream. Because even though I've already seen it before, I guarantee you it's probably going to be pretty funny still. But, you know, I guess we'll get there when we get there. I'm gonna assume it's probably not gonna happen, because the section that's coming up is a tad long. So... And that's assuming that I get through at the same pace that I did in my personal playthrough, which probably isn't gonna be the case, considering the whole harder difficulty thing. So, you know. Mike clicked on literally everything, and at times it was unironically annoying. And he fucked up a puzzle because of it. Yeah, that's the type of shit that's like, come on, what are you doing? Like, I will probably do that in a lot of my personal playthroughs, but I couldn't imagine doing that and showing it to people. I mean, okay, at the same time though, the games that Mike plays on stream are games that he's never played before, for the most part. I say for the most part. Has he played anything that he's played before, actually? At least everything that I am aware of that he's streamed, it's been, like, new games, or games that he's going into raw. So I get if you were to do that on a first playthrough, and it's like, he doesn't really want to do it all again, so he might as well just do it while he's here. But, like, that's kind of why I don't like to play through games for the first time on stream. Because I don't want to have to spend an annoying amount of time figuring something out, just live for the audience. Wow, that is, like, almost impossible to see. Sup, fucker. I don't want anything to take too long, you know. just want to get through it and get it done. And whatever entertaining moments that would have been had, you know, with live reactions, I guess you're just gonna have to miss out on them. It's an unfortunate sacrifice, but one I'm willing to make. I did too early. And it'd be a very serious moment. He clicks on early a poster. Okay, that sounds really random, but I don't exactly know. God damn it! I don't exactly know what type of game AI Somnium is. Ah, motherfuck. I'm gonna assume it's a type of game where doing that would be relevant because just like being in a cutscene or whatever and clicking on shit is an insane thing. Foos. That's a health upgrade up there. But I don't think I can get to it. It was completely irrelevant and at times annoying. Yeah. Which, I mean, in general, that's kind of how I feel about the completionist mindset, because I really only complete, I only complete things that like, if it's a game, oh, actually, you know what, I talked about this, on the last stream, but I guess you weren't here, so I might as well go over it. I only really complete things if it's a game that I really like I find it so unbelievably fun that I'm just like, I want to do everything in it until I 100% it, or if 100%ing it is, like, fairly easy. Like, there's this game called, Gato Roboto. It's a Metroidvania, though more, it's, I mean, no, it's probably more accurately described as a Metroid-ia, because it's just like Metroid. It's basically just Metroid, but you're a cat in a robot suit. Instead of a woman in a robot suit. And the game's like 4 hours long. And it's like 4 hours long to complete everything. I 100%ed the game in a single sitting. So, you know, I'll just do it to do it and something like that. But in the average video game, I just wouldn't do it. Because 9 times out of 10, So there's an ability you get later on, like in this level, that I just kind of assumed that God damn it, you stupid fucker. That I just kind of assumed that what in the fuck? They literally locked me out of doing it until, that's crazy, yeah. Whatever. Yeah, so there's an ability that you get later that I kind of assumed that I had, and that's why I kind of jumped on the, thing, even though it wasn't pointed lower. Ah, fuck. This is not gonna be fun.
Get out of the way. Gotta reload.
Hit me, bitch. Ah!
Firing on the enemy.
Cool. No! I greeted. Fuck me. Alright, now luckily I only have to really do a lot of damage to one of them, because I can just hack one and then... Yep, there we go. And then I send BD1 to hack him, and then it makes the fight, like, basically over. Get him! Funny thing to see. Bitch, get fucked. I think I instinctually just sort of spammed down the D-pad. Yeah, I'll just... Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I still get the EXP, even though it's friendly. Oh yeah, here's the thing, by the way. The thing that I tried to do. That you get literally 2 seconds later. I keep saying Mike's two worst enemies are 99% complete in any type of germs. Listen, germs are stupid and bad, and I hate them. I wouldn't really consider myself like a huge germaphobe or anything, but unless I'm in a situation where I'm absolutely not going to be touching like my phone or anything and anytime soon, you're probably not going to see me touching anything that is like in any way dirty, because the way I always think about it in my head is, well, I'm about to touch my phone up, or there's a chance that there's a chance that I start touching my phone, and I don't want to be touching my phone with like anything on my hands, because I mean that's just gross or dirty or whatever. Fuck, I should have waited until I could get a... Ah, motherfucker. Come on, bitch. Just fucking... Ah, I'm waiting for this goddamn shield to break. What the fuck? Hitboxes. Urgh. Get fucked! There you go. Do I have to heal? Probably. I think there's guys around this corner. Okay, cool. I know there's guys past there. I'm pretty sure it's a security droid, actually. Yeah, there you go. Now, I definitely have enough health to die here, so I hope that I don't. Cool. He gets sick so often. Yeah, that's definitely something that just more people are, or not more people, but some people are more not succumb, what's the word? Predisposed to? Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Right, can't do that. And what's it? I think I don't get sick that often, but I definitely get the snots a lot. I have to blow my nose like basically year round. Like, not every day, of course. Ah, motherfuck. Heal me, stupid! Ah, I forgot that was 3. Oh, I didn't think that was the thing that was gonna happen. Ay, ay, ay! Oh! Jesus Christ, definitely thought that was gonna hit me. And boosh. And hit me. Fucking got him, Jesus Christ. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the ice pack, or the bag of ice, rather. I guess a bag of ice is really just a ghetto ice pack. But, yeah, the bag of ice is kinda stinging my legs a little bit. But I'd rather have a tiny sharp pain in my thighs than sitting here for like 3 hours sweating. So, I think I'm good. I don't have that ability yet. Oh, cool. If the next area is as long as I think it is, mother, what's you know, I guess I just wasn't close enough to it, but the fact that there is even like that tight of a threshold is a little shitty to me, but you know. Yeah, so if this next segment is as long as I remember it being, and again, assuming I do it all correctly, and you know, not as long as it took me to do it the first time, we're probably not gonna get to the part that I wanted to show on the stream, so that's unfortunate. But you know, whatever happens, happens. Hey, it's a healing spot. Should probably use it. On a Star Wars topic, do you think that J.J. Abrams is worse than Rian Johnson for Star Wars? What's good? Hey, Alfonso. Tell you it's not my day in Smash. Hey, Namek. No one's joining the VC. Oh, I should probably use the skills. No one's joining the VC in my personal server. And yesterday you said that you wanted to join VC. You know, if you just had the time. So, you want to be in a VC because it'd be nice to have someone to talk to while I do things that are arguably not good for my temper. What are we doing? Oh. Oh yeah, and so, yeah, hey Alfonso, and so, J.J. Abrams or Rian Johnson? Sure. Alright, I'll join the 2200 one. Earlier I thought about making a DM, but I was like, that's pointless. It'll take up too much time. Because the only reason that DM would be useful is if someone else in not the 2200 server was like, hey, I want to join the VC. But that's doubtful, so excuse me, so I'll just join the Thingamabob, ba-boom, and then start screen sharing so that whoever's in doesn't have to watch the stream. Hey Namek. Hey. Oh yeah, so yeah, hey Namek, and J.J. Abrams, Rian Johnson. So everyone, the thing I always hear is that like, oh, Rian Johnson was better because like at least he tried to do something new with Star Wars. Fuck. At least tried to do something new with Star Wars. but you know, and JJ just tried to do all the old stuff again. And like, I get the idea. I get the idea behind that, and it's like, yeah, JJ just wanted to be safe and do the safe bullshit or whatever. But like, actually analyzing who did the worst writing, it's probably Ryan, because JJ's job was God damn it. Okay, it was just to establish, oh, after like 30 years, why is the universe the way it is? Fuck you. Fuck. God damn it. Okay. Parrying's hard in this fight.
The force is within me, right?
You know, if you choose it to be.
Go fucking heal myself. I got boo boo. You know, I'm gonna heal that.
Yeah, fucking stupid bitch. Shit. Alright.
And J.J. Abrams was the dude who also made Knives Out. That was a good movie. Actually,
which, yeah, that's the thing, right? Is that, like, Ryan, he clearly knows how to write sometimes,
yeah,
but he just didn't for Star Wars.
Do Subversion really good.
Oh, motherfucker. That hit me?
It was a real, I kinda judged this dude a bit too early, because, like, Knives Out was really good.
Yeah, Knives Out was fantastic.
Man, I want to talk about it, but that's clearly like spoilers, and it's kind of recent, so I don't want to really say anything about
It's been like 2 years. Anyone who still needs to see it, they were never going to see it.
Well, anyway, I really like how it's just
Except for like Triton. I know he hasn't seen it, but that's what he's Triton.
add like little things there to make you know who the killer is, like the dogs. It's like, oh my god, it was right
The fucking
there.
the dogs, the grandma. It was great.
It was huge. But his name is too close to the word you. He was dying.
That fight was actually not as hard as I thought it was going to be. I probably had to heal more than I did in my original playthrough, but it wasn't
I
terrible.
don't know about that, Alfonso. I never seen Breaking Bad.
If you're joined, but I can't talk currently. That's fine, Triton. Did he direct the fly episode from Breaking Bad? Did he? Is that a thing? I actually don't know how long Rian Johnson's been writing things. Really, the only thing I knew him from was Star Wars, and then he immediately was the terribleness of Star Wars comboed right into the greatness of Knives Out. Also, face reveal for the second sister. She's black.
Okay, Gavin.
That's it.
Okay, Gavin. You're not helping yourself. Make yourself.
draw your conclusions from that reaction however you see fit.
Yeah, I'll draw that conclusion just like how I draw that conclusion in Mario Galaxy.
No, that wasn't drawing a conclusion. That was jumping to conclusions.
Really? Then why did you pause?
Because I was going to say a word, and I was like, what word should I say? And then I settled on whatever word it was I said.
Hey, Alfonso, Triton, you can go to the promotion and everything. You can see the clip that I showed you. You can also jump into conclusions of what he actually said.
Oh wow, yeah, Rian Johnson for The Fly and 51 in Ozymandias. Rian Johnson wrote for Breaking Bad, and he fucking made Star Wars The Last Jedi. How do you do that? And JJ made Tross. Yeah, but like he also had to work with what Ryan gave him. Like half the things in Tross were, hey, remember that thing from The Last Jedi? No.
Oh yeah.
Hey Rose, you want to go on this adventure with us? Ah, sorry, I can't. I got like things to do. So busy, my schedule's just full and stuff. Hey, we should do some holdo maneuvers. Oh yeah, no, we can't do that. That was 1 in a fucking million.
It's not hard to autopilot a ship to hyperdrive to a ship. It's not that hard when you think about it. It's nothing. It's not like some super genius or something. It's not like whatever makes the freaking spaceship go hyperdrive is like rare or something. It's practically almost never ship. The Empire, they could. There's so many like devoted like freaking people from the Empire. They'd be so down. Just ram in and just destroy tons of fleets.
Let me turn this down. Yeah, okay, that's better. I want to turn up Discord because like you're really quiet for me, but I don't want my music to also go up. So
speaking of freaking things that like how could you make this even worse? Ruby, a freaking what do you call it? Adaptation, reboot. It's definitely a reboot.
Fucking who knows whatever's going on with Ruby.
It's definitely a reboot, dude.
It can't.
So many chances, it's insane. They're getting a game. They're being put into like freaking like Paladin or whatever that game is. They're getting a comic, right? A comic, something about DC.
Well, no, there's already a comic. They're making a movie about the comic now.
Oh, okay. Even getting so many chances is insane.
And then fucking Ice Queendom. I sincerely believe that the reason for Ice Queendom existing is because they're like, we need to get the standard anime fans into Ruby, so let's make it a standard anime.
worked.
And
No,
it worked.
Oh, did it work? I don't know. Let me check the.
I mean, I guess we can't like prove it that it worked, but a lot of the things we see about Ice Kingdom is the animation, though. And you know, if there's anything more emblematic of a stereo anime fan, it's the animation, though.
It's crazy to me how you made it worse. Like, there's things that gotta at least give it to them. At least, like, it does look good at some cases, and it looks pretty bad at times. It's like Ruby, so you know what, I can't even praise it. That's just Ruby.
Oh, motherfucker.
I hate people. Well, sorry, Trident. I don't like hating humanity. A pretty positive person. A pretty fuck you. But it is pretty. Trident is pretty. You didn't like that? You didn't like that running animation? Looks like freaking puppetry. It's amazing. Trident. Have you not seen the flowing hair of Yang and all the girls? Like, come on.
The hair budget is crazy.
Come on, it's gorgeous.
Everyone knows you have good animation when the hair is moving in every single direction in every frame.
What? What, Trident? What did I do? What?
Hey guys. Y'all were busy. Damn, motherfuck.
No.
I thought I could get away in time.
I disagree. Yeah, no, absolutely not. Yeah, the Demon Slayer and JJK never had, like, that problem where they were running and, like, background. I forgot what was exactly the problem, but there was a clear problem right there. I do not recall any of that type of stuff in JJK or DS. I mean,
So the problem with the big robot guy is that the original version, I can just like force push him to kill him instantly, but this is a different version, as you can tell by the very clearly defined blue stripes. God fucking damn it. I die here. Greed. I'm not gonna heal. Fuck you.
it's
No!
not that hard. Come on, just press.
I'm not gonna heal. Fuck you.
You have. What controller are you using?
Xbox.
Use the freaking Xbox X button, okay? It's not that hard. I'm complaining.
That was a stupid question, by the way. Why in God's name would I ever use a PlayStation controller? I mean, I guess I could be using a Pro controller, but... And also, yeah, this section is kind of long from how I remember it, so we're probably not going to get to the part that I wanted to. Unfortunate.
That in a list of things to complain about.
Wait, fuck you. Is it Demon Slayer level? Is it JJK level? Is it even AOT level? The animation isn't even that great. He's talking about Ice Kingdom, right?
Yes, I'm talking about that, yeah. But pretty.
It's I don't know about. I don't know, cause like
the consistent quality, no. The consistency. Okay, I'm gonna be really serious with you. Try to.
I mean, well, no, okay, hold on, but
it's really bad.
no, but here's the thing about
Obviously.
consistency though, is that also applies to Demon Slayer in them. It's when everyone goes, oh, Demon Slayer the animation though, they're talking about the hype moments where they go crazy on the Sakuga, because like Demon Slayer for the rest of it looks pretty bog standard and sometimes bad.
I don't remember.
If anything,
I don't want to go back.
I'd probably say that if we're talking about consistency, JJK probably has better animation because JJK is way more consistent.
I should probably rewatch it. I'll probably just put in a dub and just watch something else. All I need to do is look at the animation.
And I'd say that Ice Kingdom's probably like Demon Slayer. It's probably Demon Slayer level. Maybe not like Demon Slayer. Maybe not Demon Slayer fight scene level, but like I don't know, cause it's like. Because like I said, Demon Slayer is really inconsistent, because sometimes it's the Sakuga and other times it's the terrible shit. Could you fucking fight the guy?
It doesn't even help that, like, that's just 3 episodes. So, we can't really fully judge it yet.
Fucking get shit on.
Like the best moment in season 1 Demon Slayer was the episode 19. You know.
I
If
was
we
not even
judge-
pressing the attack
If we
button.
judge Demon Slayer by just the first 3 episodes, we could probably be like, yeah, it's fine, it's whatever.
Oh, motherfuck.
Leo.
What's up, guys? Dorito Gang here.
Hey, Leo.
Sure, not just eating a pear.
It would be a little
Drink
more
your freaking nuts
ideal
and do
to
nerd.
not be doing that.
Slightly sour Doritos.
Just drink
It would be a
your
little bit
pear.
ideal for me for you to not do that on stream.
Ruby is mainly fights.
Come
Yeah,
on, baby,
yeah.
I'm the charismatic one.
That's
I
not the
eat
thing.
I eat on stream. That's my
Debatable.
That's my quirky quirk. Ahaha.
From the ancient Zephyr.
Don't laugh like that. You sound like such a freaking weirdo.
Ahaha.
Okay, BD, what is it?
Okay, clearly you don't know like the roles, right? Like, okay, so, you're like the analytical one. You know, you're the one who always wants to do some stuff, right? Triton is the lovable idiot. Gavin's the sex appeal, and I'm the comedian. Okay, that's how the rule works.
Gavin does have the sexiest voice out of us.
See, there's a reason why I call it the sex appeal. Okay.
Ay. Fuck
That's
me.
racist, but you know, that's just me pulling that out of my ass, right? There's no reason why I would actually call him that.
Oh, now he's running.
Don't act confused. Don't act confused. Love an idiot. Yeah. I'm sorry, Triton. Talk to me when you're probably one day gonna text me like a freaking
Ay.
to some hack website.
My man's getting knackered.
There we go. Okay, the fight's gonna be marginally easier now that I don't have fucking a bunch of lasers coming at me from off screen. It would help if my game wasn't chugging so much, but, you know, stream.
All I need to do is simply just spam the image that you shared to all of us, where you're just like, oh, thank you, Leo. You're a lovable idiot, okay? You're an idiot, but that was really charming, you know?
There we go.
Your intelligence fall under question thanks to an out-of-context image.
Yeah. He is the one that's...
Leo did fall for a scam and then not change his password.
Fine.
I did not fall for the scam, maybe.
And Leo... Okay, Leo
I'm just not.
seems to be the...
I'm actually not sure how I got hacked. I'll be honest.
Oh... What, you're just greedy? You wanted to... You know what? That actually works with you. That works for you. You're greedy.
He downloaded a free version of Premiere Pro without checking the video dislikes.
Don't fall behind.
No, it's FL Studios. If that was the issue.
Something interesting?
Whatever it was, you didn't do it right.
Most likely.
I'm glad that none of you guys complained that I said I was the comedian. It boosts me up, you know?
Because that was the joke, is that you're not.
Good one.
Man's holding back tears. God.
No, I'm fine. No, it's funny. So far, the only people that are actually true with my claim is Gavin being the sex appeal and racist, and Triton just being horrible idiots.
Why'd you add racist to that?
Don't pretend that Mario Galaxy crap didn't happen.
No, what was racist about that? Please, I want you to tell me, because I feel like you don't know.
I forgot who. I think it was Turt that also like clipped you saying something in Mario Party.
Turt didn't do shit.
No, I'm pretty. Well, yeah, he stuck anybody's dick. Absolutely. Never mind. I think it was Triton then.
Ah, motherfuck! That really comboed me?
I'm the bully. Triton, give me one good reason why I'm a bully. Oh wait.
Ay.
Oh wait, what's that, Triton? You can't. I hear nothing. I see nothing, huh? So you just saying out of nothing, okay? I don't hear anything out of you again. Loser.
There we go.
Yeah, so try and saying that you're the comedian. Let's look
I am hilarious.
your chat history. You don't have to do that, Triton. You know, it's just.
I mean, you'd probably be the racist of the group. Let's not
I'm
get
the
around.
racist, really? Really?
Yes.
Well, give me one
Because Turt's not
moment
here.
Give me a moment here. Okay, tell me.
That one time you said my dad was Donkey Kong.
I'm glad you remembered that.
It's probably like the defining moment for the Namek racist arc.
Yeah, Grace's like, really? Did you ever realize that was a joke, man? I don't
Poos.
know what's wrong with you. Clearly, when I say something, it's not true.
Poos.
Okay? I exaggerate myself so much.
But then where does the truth stop and the joke begin? You can't
When
be
I
the
tell you.
CinemaSins.
Then I tell you. I'll tell you when I'm done. I said that before. This is all consistent to my character. The times that you called me drunk when I had my first drink. Well, Aiden, you didn't you say you were dizzy or something? Like, had your drink. I thought you got drunk. You know, knowing from like your weak mind.
It's more about body weight, but I mean, if the shoe fits.
Go straight to the liver.
I'm just gonna let the rat get beat up by
Hey,
the
you could have
plants.
fooled me trying, okay? It was one of those wacky situations where I thought
Who's?
you were, okay? Didn't mean any harm. But to be honest, Trent, you seem like the freaking bully here.
Had your droid not intervened, I would have killed you.
Oh well, I'm so proud of you, Trent. You felt nothing. Cool.
It's okay, buddy. Just ignore her.
Why don't you tell it to all your emo friends? That's the problem. What's the problem? What? You just felt nothing? I'll just go talk to a therapist about that.
Who's? Fuck you! Get fucked, idiot. Cool.
By the by, is there any chance we could get to do some B list any time on the weekend?
The weekend.
Again, Trident. I thought, okay?
Probably not.
It was a misunderstanding. There's nothing to bully about. In fact, that's just me trying to help you.
Okay, so.
You know how many don't you know
Probably
those
not over
stories where
the-
people are trying to tell you that like, oh, you're, oh.
What, that missed?
I'm not drunk. I can drive. And they'll be like, and the dude being like actually sober. It's like, no, you're actually drunk, dude. Just give me the keys. Like, you can't have this. I thought it was that situation, okay? That's not me being a bully. That's me being a hero. So pick another scenario.
Probably not
28
over the
man
weekend.
Knocks nobody. No,
I'm probably not gonna be able to do
body
this over the
weight-
weekend.
Unless you got the body weight
cause-
of a house mouse, then
Well, sorry for making me judge that Trent's a small dude, okay?
Forgot about that guy.
A little oopsie. It's not being a bully.
oh, speaking on B list, I can't wait for the new Interstellar Ranger. That's gonna be something.
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever in a blue moon that comes out.
The man said it was gonna come out in a month's time, right?
Yeah, that is what he said.
Really going for like that JoJo Part 2, JoJo Part 6 type of thing, where they're not doing it weekly, they're just gonna air it out whenever they can.
It's insane to me that the next 12 episodes of part 2 or part 6 don't come out until what, October?
I think it was September? September, sorry.
Fucking whatever it is, it's too it's too late. What
Yeah.
the hell?
To the point where I just read it.
I'm probably just gonna wait for the whole thing to come out. Which, I mean, I don't know. It depends on how I feel, because I don't like JoJo's art in the manga, so I'm probably not gonna read it. But I also don't really trust myself to watch it, because I have not watched a lot of anime recently. I think the last thing I watched was like Cowboy Bebop in like February.
Oh man, what was my last one?
And actually, no, it's not exactly true, because I rewatched Psyche K, like, right after that, but it doesn't count.
IRS sucks.
Imagine the artifacts the
Hmm?
Empire would have missed if it weren't for your...
I don't know why I read that as
That's what was left.
IRS.
Sure, it's worth the cost.
That was wishful thinking on your part.
Storm
You seem like the kind of person that would evade taxes.
expendable.
Hey, I for a second, I was gonna use that against China. What's the problem with the IRS?
Oh, motherfuck.
I will make sure you're eliminated.
Alright, well, because I remember how this fight goes, I'm just gonna proc all these assholes and then let him deal with them. No, I said let him deal with them.
Coward's game. Playing the coward's game. What is this?
On fucking Grandmaster difficulty? You're damn right I'm playing the cowards game. What the hell?
Just do. Now I reminded myself of this.
Hey, okay.
This
you
one
shut up,
YouTube
Gavin.
Get him, bitch!
Shut up, Gavin. Try it. He said himself at the IRS sucks as well. Like, come on.
Ah, I pay my taxes.
One YouTube thumbnail where Dark Vader was using the Force on some guy's testicle, and it shows the testicle being twisted. Guys, seen that image?
Absolutely not.
It's a very interesting image.
Yeah, I would think so, considering your description.
Maybe
The
your
YouTube
role
thumbnail
is
is
more
a.
bastard.
What the hell didn't...
Maybe that's
I
your
wouldn't call the image erotic, but sure, believe what you want.
I'm not done with you. Afraid of getting hit? Not time to show.
There we go. Maybe the double-bladed lightsaber does have more uses than I originally thought. Because let me tell you, I didn't use that motherfucker at all in my original playthrough, or my own playthrough, my non-stream one.
Pity you couldn't make it in time.
Doesn't matter what you feel. You'll never
What
understand.
doesn't like variety?
You do?
You'll find out soon enough.
It's not about variety. It does less damage, and in a game like this, where it's probably in your best interest to just fucking kill an enemy as fast as possible, I prefer damage.
All I hear is, I hate variety.
Sure, buddy.
Do I make it if I do this? Okay.
Speaking of which, let's go back to the thing I talked about with Smash. I'm not doing so well. Freaking it's very frustrating at times playing Marth. Like, if there is anybody, obviously there's more than just Marth players, but like, Marth players absolutely, they're consistent frustration when they don't hit tippers, you know? I don't think that's
Yeah.
like kind of brag of like, I suffered the most, like.
No, Marth players do suffer because their character is not as good as Lucina.
Cool, you're not helping.
Wasn't trying to.
Oh my god. Oh god. Everybody says that every time. I just expected at least some of you guys to just be like, oh man, sorry man. I just...
You don't offer us the same benefit. bitch.
Go back to play your fucking Cloud with your fucking limit break, okay?
At least my character works.
That character sort of works.
Yeah. You keep holding that one. Actually, can I upgrade the lightsaber?
You're gonna have to take a L for that one, Chief.
I'm still gonna hang on to Marth. I'm pretty sure I said this before, but as well. Come on, try it. You can't just
ZSS
put
players
Azuzu-
have
You can't
yeah,
put
try.
Samus next to Marth of difficulty. You just can't.
Like almost every character has difficulty,
Absolutely.
but like
some more than others.
ZSS definitely does not have as many problems as Marth.
While examining the sarcophagus,
Like that's
it's
the
a
thing.
very
Characters like Kazuya and
You
freaking
lured me here.
have that
your
type of
plan
stuff
all
where it's just
along?
like, well, Kazuya has that strength, so that really
Oh, what the fuck?
everybody can just freaking press any
What
button.
weaknesses does Kazuya have?
Oh my god, shut up, Trident! Up
he's-
smash? Are you really comparing
He's really Kazuya's really hard.
Samus's up smash to Marth's up smash? Those two don't even compare!
How difficult is even Kazuya?
Really difficult. He's
It
got like a
seems
million.
pretty easy.
He's got like a million
At first
moves.
glance, I would say yes, because like his strength and everything, but
Oh my
in order
god.
to get great kills with him, you have to know how to play him.
Yeah, the only way you could possibly say Kazuya is easy if you've literally never played the game before.
Wouldn't that be applicable to like any other character?
I mean, yeah, but like that's what I'm saying is that Kazuya absolutely isn't easy, and I'm only assuming you're saying that because you literally have no idea.
I have several ideas.
Clearly not, because he said he was easy.
Like I said,
Well,
at first glance,
clearly,
seems
I'm
easy.
just having the stronger opinion here. 'Cause-
no, it's 2 against 1.
Motherfucker, dude!
But like I said, I got several ideas, so therefore my number is bigger than yours.
Okay.
Simple
you play in Smash?
mathematics.
Who's your main?
Ultimate?
Oh my god.
Probably some
you can't
motherfucker
even
like
say-
DDD.
Shut up! Shut up!
What?
He probably a DD player.
You can't
I
even say
do
that.
I do enjoy a bit of the DDD, but I wouldn't say I main him. K rule.
I fucking knew it. I knew it was gonna be a heavy.
Yeah.
You that type of nigga.
Hey, what you talking about? What you supposed? What you insinuating?
That there's a
Okay,
type
I
of
thought-
nigga
I
who
thought
plays
it was
DDD.
Donkey Kong. I knew it was gonna be heavyweight, but I thought it was gonna be like a Pacific like Donkey Kong.
I'm a large fella type player, but that don't mean I don't know what I'm talking about.
We can do it.
I say Kazuya's relatively easy because I play the good old Tekken.
Oh, motherfuck!
That's
I
because
lost all
you
my
have
EXP for that.
experience. You have experience at least playing a little bit of him.
Well, that would mean he isn't hard for you, but in general, then the character would be hard then.
Right, and talking about me or you? Move's not working.
Then how should I quantify difficulty for you if you say it's hard then?
We're not talking about individual, we're talking about in general. Mario is way easier than Kazuya. That shouldn't even be a question.
Well, that's like the thing. That's just that, even though I know how to play, I play a little bit of Street Fighter stuff, and I play Ken. I'm playing way more Ken in Third Strike, so I can be more fluid with the freaking inputs. I can still tell that it's gonna be a little bit difficult at sometimes, like when you don't play any fighting games other than like platformers. It's like how I feel like it would be quite
Dude, come on, hit me. God damn it.
easy for you to understand that there might be some people that are difficult of like doing a rising thing where you duck and then you go up and then you press A or something.
Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't expect a fighting game player to.
Platform fighting characters. Get it right.
I shouldn't expect a fighting game character to be relatively easy in a party game.
But that's like the thing. I feel like I land on your mark too. Like I feel like you know, people who don't play any input fighting games versus people who do. I'm like in the middle ground with Tekken because I do have like Tekken 6 on the PSP like freaking emulator, so I can play a little bit of Tekken like that.
PSP.
Emulator.
You well, I haven't really played it on the PSP, so I won't say anything.
What is it? What happened about Tekken 6? Is it bad or something?
I'm just saying, a Tekken game on the PSP sounds goofy. I retract that, but wait, not that I retracted that. I didn't want to say that. I was just trying to clarify my not saying that sentence.
Shut up, Trident. CSS sucks exists for a reason. Shut up. Look, I get it that like that freaking freaking Zeus Samus is not as great as she used to be, but she's nowhere near like mid.
Oh, motherfuck.
There are much more characters that you can say, and that works better for them. Like freaking Kirby or King K. Rool or Ganondorf or any bottom tier.
2 red attacks, huh? This game is certainly something.
Oh boo hoo! Oh boo! My top tier character got nerfed. Now she's high tier. Why don't you taste of like a low tier character like freaking Martha and Zelda?
Oh no, I dropped my
I like
lightsaber.
to see
Whatever shall I do?
Try a freaking low tier character. Oh what, you don't? All the characters that you play, to an extent, are high tier. You said you enjoyed Joker. You're gonna play a little bit of freaking Shulk. You have Roy. You play a bit of him, and now you have Zeus Samus. None of them are even mid.
Triton does simply play, like, high and above characters.
Yeah. He doesn't know anything about struggle.
I miss the old Olimar.
He had like 5 Pikmin.
No, not that old. When his aerials was decent.
Just when he was broken in Ultimate. Because he used to be a top tier, but now he's, like, just kind of good, you know? He still has the broken disjoints, but they're just not as broken. And also, I have to fucking relearn Force Pull for some reason.
Well, guess what, Trident? You know who else also needs to be on point every time, and even more, Marth. You are trying to challenge like an inconsistent battle with Marth. Who do you think is gonna win?
Yeah, I think so.
So, before I argue with Trident, I was about to say, like, for a long time ago, I was focusing on, Link as my sword fighter main. I switched to freaking Marth. Remember where I fought, I played Link against your Cloud and beat me? Later on, I decided to try out Marth, and I was able to do really well because I was able to space so well, and that really like locked me to playing Marth.
I vaguely remember that. I used to want to play Toon Link because I like, what's it, Wind Waker a lot. But I just didn't really like him that much. Oh yeah, you got new 4 skills. I can't afford any of these right now.
Slander on the Zeus Samus is easy.
I'm not here for slander on Gavin saying she's easy. I never said Zero Samus was easy. I said she was good.
There's a difference. Freaking could I say Little Mac is easy? Nah. You have to deal
No,
with the fact that
because
he has no
you have to play out of your mind to not get fucked.
Yeah, I was just saying, like sure, if you at first glance, Leo, you could say that he's super easy because all you need to do is do forward smashes. But if you able to get him off stage, he's practically just dead. Unless you know how like the secret technique of keeping him up in the backstage. Have you seen that? Where it's just like Little Max down
I
air
may do
and
that.
like give him a little bit of like a weird boost. It's like it's very weird how that works, but because of that, he has a better recovery. But you know, in the end,
Oh, God damn! I don't want to.
that great.
You in here?
Speaking of like high tier and low tiers and all that stuff. I play like my two other mains, Ken and Captain Falcon. Like, isn't like Ken like mid and like Captain Falcon like high?
No, Ken is absolutely not mid. What the hell? What universe are
It's
you
like high
living in?
mid. Maybe high mid is a better way to explain it.
No, Ken is a high tier.
Okay. Okay.
I think he's
Yeah.
trying to
So I at least have some experience of like how it feels to have a
Shit
good
at me, dickhead.
character.
get the coward.
Oh my god.
I'm like a perfect. You could say I'm a perfect being because I'm able to understand both struggles. You know.
The perfect being.
Yeah, you could say that. I am practically a perfect being. Thank you, Leo.
Keep telling
Project.
yourself. that.
There was a time where I just decided to just pick up Dr. Mario for a sec. Sometimes I just have that feeling where it's like I want to try some different character. Sometimes it sticks for a bit.
Keep molding, buddy.
That's just like really like a disadvantage for me. I feel like that's always been a disadvantage.
I didn't think he was gonna do two
because,
steps.
I'm focusing on 4 characters and not 1. It doesn't help that like I have one of them has to be consistent. One of them has to be consistent with spacing. The other one has like inputs, and of like knowing
Oh, come on.
which move works well with which input. And Zelda, who just she's all predictable. Yeah, Captain Falcon is high tier, yeah. Yeah, they want to talk about some tech and stuff? Okay. Who are the other characters that you were trying to play, Gavin? Was it like Shulk and then Lucas? So you have a little bit of,
My entire Smash history is is first it was I think whoever you get first in Subspace Emissary, either Ike or Lucas, whichever one. Cause I remember the exact feeling. I watched the cutscene and I was like, I watched the cutscene where Ike joins the squad and I'm like, god damn, that jumping up sword thing move he did was really awesome and he looks really cool. And so I started playing Ike, and then you get to the Lucas part or whatever, and I was like, oh, this character has a fun play style, and I like him too. So whichever order isn't there, that's who I started playing. But it was that with playing a bad character, yeah.
You can empathize with the common folk. Try and can't. All you can do is sympathize. Not been good enough.
And for the longest time, it was just those two, and then Smash 4 came out, and then I wanted to play Shulk, but he kind of sucked in that game. Oh, motherfucker. There we go. But he kind of sucked in that game, and by the time I like wanted to play him, it was like the game was basically dead already. Yeah, like Smash Ultimate was like about to come out, so and Smash Ultimate came out, and I still played Ike and Lucas. And Ike was better, but Lucas still sucked, and Ike still wasn't all that good. So that was hard for a while.
Oh, you're telling me you gave up and decided to go to a higher class.
No, I still played them for like a long time, you know, to diminishing returns. He's kind of folded. And then, who did I play first? Was it Shulk or Cloud? Because I want to say Shulk because I was still like thinking about Smash 4, and I was like, oh, well, I still want to play Shulk. But it might have been Cloud because I remember when I started playing Ultimate, I was like, you know what? I never got to play these DLC characters in 4 because I just didn't buy them. So let me try out Cloud, and what the fuck? And I really liked Cloud.
Shulk got a proper boost by just giving him the hold Monado, and then just all he had to do was remember which Monado was in which placement. That makes things a bit more faster.
Then it was Cloud and the other two for a while. But then I was like, man, Lucas like really sucks, and I just kind of stopped playing him.
Hey,
And well, that was before That was way before slingshotting. And I also don't slingshot anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered.
Okay, I guess Trine's gone.
My experience
sup, fucker?
is kind of weird because I don't remember if I ever had a main. Just played it.
And that's very consistent up until now.
But good try. I think I played like Ness and Luigi in Brawl. Then I don't think I continued with that.
I don't have any memory playing
What? I dodged!
Falcon, Zelda, or Marth. That's a real shame because Marth, he is the worst in Ultimate, and that's
What the fuck? Alright, no, I'm not
Ultimate
fighting this
game.
asshole.
Now, there's nothing to change Marth at all. He's gonna be that for forever. That's just very sad to me because when you look at like all like the tier list, Marth has always been pretty good up until Ultimate.
I need
Like,
to
he
be
did
able to
not-
make it past this asshole.
He didn't peak like Jigglypuff. Like Jigglypuff absolutely peaked in Melee. She's
Of
much better in
course.
Ultimate than 4 now, but you can tell that she probably won't hit as high as freaking Melee. I mean, to be honest, any character won't be able to reach that high to Melee because game is kind of broken.
I need to hit the first door on my right. Or I could just go around the entire thing. Go, go, go.
Sadly, it's sad to say that like the best version of Zelda was freaking Ultimate Zelda, and that's just low tier.
Oh my god.
It's always been low.
Yeah, Zelda's always sucked, which is unfortunate for her.
Have you seen Brawl? She's like second last, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
It's
Right next to
sad.
good old Ganondorf, who
That's,
also
like, the
always
weirdest
sucks.
thing. Yeah, it's like the weirdest thing because like both Martha and like Sheik has like this shadow over them, where it's just like just choose Sheik over Zelda, and then like chooses Lucina over Marth.
I mean, well, okay, it's way different because Sheik and Zelda don't have similar moves at all.
Absolutely. But it is you can at least see it. I'm not just plopping this out of nowhere. There's a little
Yeah,
bit.
I get what you're trying to say.
And it's just crazy to me how much they messed up the what do you call it? Stance character or melee with Zelda and Sheik, because that's not how they were supposed to be played.
You mean the swapping characters? Because you said stance
swapping
characters, but I don't think that's what you meant.
Oh yeah, no, that's what you call it in fighting games, right? Where they just change their move set.
I mean, sure, but I guess it's different because in Ultimate you're like actually turning into a different person.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, fine. I'll just say swapping, because the only good freaking move that Zelda really has is a down B, and that will basically change her into a better character.
Literally. Zelda's best move is to change it to a different character. Oh, motherfuck! That really counts?
That's the thing. Sheik is so good. Is that you are fine to not have a down B. You could just do
Yeah, that's kinda
side
is, though.
B, neutral B, and up B. She's that good that she didn't need another special.
Yeah, that's wild.
And
That
to be honest, I don't fully remember anybody using side B that much. It's like a
in
whip,
Melee.
right? It's not a grenade.
Was lit as a sign of respect.
I actually have no idea. I haven't played Melee, and I don't
It
watch
might be.
Melee.
But to be honest, that might be a good way to like edge guard people. So let me check.
All right, I remember taking forever to dodge it. You didn't hear that.
I heard that. I kind of heard you yell about spider.
Motherfuck! They just caught me off guard, that's all. So, I remember my idea with this puzzle was that I thought I was supposed to shoot that ball into the hole up there, because once you actually go into that room, you find out you can't pull the ball in with you, because it's a fireball, and there's a water thing right above it, so it'll disintegrate the fire, so I can't do that. But I don't remember what the actual solution to the puzzle is.
Couldn't you use a force?
Well, no, because here's the thing, right? Is that... God, Oh, that killed me! I'm dead. Okay. Awesome. But what's it? So the thing is that, like... So you can't take the ball into the door with you. So my idea... I remember when I was originally playing it was, oh, I just shoot the ball into the hole up top. But, that doesn't work because there's an invisible wall. Which I think is fucking stupid. Stop doing that in video games.
They should just have a
Just let there be...
wall.
Yeah, either just put an actual wall there, or stop, or, like, give the puzzle multiple solutions. Because just having there be an invisible wall is fucking lame. Because it means that they know that you thought about it, they know that you thought about that solution, but they don't want you to do that solution, which is fucking stupid to me.
Again, like, it's always those moments where it's just like, this would fix everything, and it's like, it's nothing hard, it's nothing like changing the entire game, it's just adding in texture, so we don't just see an invisible wall, we just see a wall.
And fucking puzzles that only have one solution are lame and stupid, and stop doing them. The entire point of a puzzle is that it tests your brain power.
Bound to be at least some puzzles that are like, oh, you gotta do it only one way and it's still good.
Like, there's always gonna be an optimal way to do things in a game, but having there only be one correct option is bad.
Okay, well, I guess you should just say fuck to all puzzle pieces.
I mean, I do find puzzles really lame and stupid, because it's literally just trial and error finding the right pieces.
I thought there was a strategy towards it, because, like, you know there's, like, some puzzle pieces don't even have, like, a hole, like, that means you know that's they're the edges.
There might be a strategy of doing it optimally, but, what's it? In terms of just if you want to get the puzzle done, you can technically just go through every single piece in whatever spot and go, does this go here? Nope. 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 Until you get to the right puzzle pieces.
See, so you're more of a chess kind of guy, right? Be more optimal
Yeah.
to things.
I like there being multiple solutions, motherfucker. That's why I like video games.
I would definitely say that if I was told to do puzzle pieces or chess, I would probably do chess more. Doesn't mean I'm not totally down without a puzzle, because puzzles could be like little relaxing stuff, you know.
I suppose not for me. Fucking shut the hell up, BD.
Robot man. It's not his fault he's programmed like that.
Programmed like what, to be annoying? And also, what the fuck is binary in the Star Wars universe? Because the way they be doing it, it's like the robots just sort of go beep boop and some people understand it.
I'm not sure about that. This was probably...
But it's not actually binary because they can make different beeps and boops.
Yeah, this was-
Binary is just 1 and 0. There's only 2 things.
I don't know about that. Did they ever like explain that in a book or something? That guy.
I think it's because each robot each model of robot has unique binary, which no, not
Okay, but I'm not even talking about like different robots to different robots. I'm talking about even just one robot has different beeps and boops. So how do you tell which beep is a 0 and which boop is a 1?
not really.
Yeah, 'cause, like,
Does pitch
is it,
change?
like, I
Does
remember
chips?
like
Is it
hearing
even
like
binary, or is it just noises the robots make?
They call it binary.
'Cause,
yeah, cause like I feel like if you just look at any like a YouTube little clip video, it's like every time the R2D2 says something, you probably hear more than just 3 beeps. Like you hear like an ounce of the beeps. Like beep boop, like just high low all around that. Let me check.
R2 does do that, yes.
Does pitch change whether or not it's a 0 or 1? I'm not a sound guy, so I don't know all the music,
Oh
all
yeah,
the sound
I forgot the
terms.
scream of R2D2. What does that mean in freaking minor? Just him yelling.
Can a robot just yell?
Hey, fair. Yeah, I guess.
I mean, can they? Fucking who knows?
Or maybe some
Is
of
it
it's
just
binary and the rest is just built in for like basic communication purposes.
maybe because fucking BB-8 can do a thumbs up with his fucking lighter?
It's the implication, not. It's not utility. It's the
The
implication.
implication of
It's the implication.
Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do. Force slow.
What's your history, for Smash Brothers, Leo?
Some guy brought it in Boys and Girls Club, and I picked on Lamar.
Okay.
Actually, I picked DDD first. Then, when no one else picked Olimar, I was like, why no one else pick Olimar? And so I picked Olimar. And now I play Olimar in other games, where he's in there.
I like your funny voice. I just want to freaking pencil up my throat.
Thank you.
When I said I knew
You're
what to do, I
welcome.
lied. I don't know what to do.
Oh. Oh, that's so sweet.
I want that fucking Force
well,
Essence.
Well, Gavin is opening up now. That he's stupid.
More
Or Health
information.
Essence, whichever one it is. I need to get the top one open while I'm in here, but I don't know how to fucking do that.
Okay, since you're here, Leo, do you want to talk about Tekken or something?
What is there? Dude, I don't really got much to talk about Tekken, but if you got questions, I'll answer them.
Wilton, yes, you
What's your
can force well
mains?
from the inside.
What are your mains? I know it's King.
Eddie Gordo and Heihachi. And I played a little bit of Ganryu. Also, I was thinking about picking up whatever her name was, but nah, 4 characters enough for me.
His friend.
I
Nina?
forget her name.
What she look like?
Brown.
Remains of a Zephyr soldier.
Oh, there's like
They were killed for
3.
stealing an off-brand.
Oh, I
There's
forgot
only
that.
2 brown ladies.
Really? I remember it like being like 3 or 4.
Oh wait, yeah, 3 brown ladies. Because there's
Oh.
the female Master Raven.
Oh, motherfucker, dude.
How many
Just
brown
jump forward.
ladies are in Tekken?
I would imagine not
Well,
many, considering it's a
In
Japanese
Tekken
game.
7, it's just what's her Katarina.
Oh no,
Lady
yeah,
Master
that robot
Raven.
girl. There's like a robot black girl. Yeah, I remember that.
And
There's
the
like
third,
4.
There's a
chick
robot black girl? I only know about the
Yeah.
robot normal girl. I don't know why I said normal. Ignore that.
Let me check. There's
You're showing your true colors, Gavin.
No, Namex the racist one.
hey,
I'm just trying to know. I know there was a black girl.
Is her name
Listen,
Sophia?
Namek,
No
there are
way.
more traits to these characters than their skin color.
Come on, Gavin.
I believe
Why-
it's
You're
Sophina.
trying to accuse us for something. The people that I try focusing to play with is Miguel. You saw that before, right?
Fucking Foos.
Saw your Miguel gameplay. Very.
And you can tell I don't play Tekken a lot.
I can tell you know how to play video games a lot,
Foos.
or at least fighting games. Because man,
Like
you run
these-
away.
Delete Tinder, we have sex cheaper? That sounds like a steal.
What the hell?
Guys, delete Tinder, cause Naked HD XYZ has thing. Has sex cheaper.
Okay. I was a fool. Gavin's the freaking pervert. Not you, Leo.
Orny. You're the perverts who keep talking about breasticles.
What? When did I ever talk about that? I'm baffled. When did I ever say that?
I got nothing.
Oh, I accidentally clicked on Triton's message instead of the not that message. Having a really big monitor is fucking unfortunate.
Oh, too big. You're too rich. Oh
Suffering.
my god. Okay, now I see why you said that. That was on the freaking Blue Tinder.
God, why is the fucking window so big? I just want to
remember that
fucking.
happening. Alexis stuff. Yeah, being
Why
himself.
is the thing for YouTube all the way across the name? Why can't I just click on the name and then fucking do the shit from there? Why do I have to go from the name all the way to the other side of my screen to do report or remove or any of that bullshit?
There's like another character that I was trying to play, and later I kind of realized that she's really difficult. It was the Jin's friend, like Lei Zhao Yu, is that?
They shout you.
Lei Xiao Yu, yeah. I looked back and like see like all the what they used to look like in the old games. She had a baby face. She had a weird baby face.
Freaking Jin's like 12 years old, so I don't.
So it kind of like felt like a doll face. Sorry, I should probably explain that.
So the story of Tekken seems really interesting to me. So fill me in. I know that Tekken 1 is like Kazuya, he's gonna fucking kill Heihachi because Heihachi's an asshole or whatever. And then what's Tekken 2 about?
I think like the same
Heihachi
thing.
tries to kill Kazuya because he's the asshole now.
And Heihachi's still alive because reasons.
I mean,
Yeah.
don't they have like devil stuff? So
No, Jid
Heihachi
or
doesn't
what's it?
have that.
Yeah, Heihachi doesn't have it. It was Kazuya's mom. That I know. I didn't press the button. Heihachi is effectively a normal human, I think. But he's really, really strong. Like holy fuck! Like he's the Master Roshi.
Except Master Roshi died, so he's got a one up on him.
Except not really, because fucking for some reason he just doesn't die ever. Neither does Dragon Ball, but hey.
And then Master Roshi died, so Heihachi has a one up on Roshi.
I remember.
Okay, but did Roshi really die? Why are they not attacking me? What the hell?
I remember freaking
I mean, it wasn't for those stinking Dragon Balls.
Stay back. Just stay back.
That was a weird interaction. Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh my god, what the hell?
I didn't think the rat was gonna come out the fucking hole. That's a new rat hole. There wasn't a rat hole before.
They never expect a new rat hole.
Scared the shit out of me.
Where there rats?
Tekken 3.
Oh yeah, then Tekken 3 is the one where Jin comes up, right?
Yes.
And Kazuya's gone, right?
I think that's where Kazi got the die. Well, quote unquote died.
Before he was gone, and then like in 4 he returns.
So like, Kazuya fucked. He didn't really send the type to me. What in the goddamn hell?
Sure. You look like the guy.
Kazuya really likes his bloodline, so nah, I'm just kidding. Kazuya hates his family. Actually,
Yeah,
everyone hates their family.
Yeah, it's a freaking three-way
which is
generation fight.
which is why it's weird to me. It's like, why would he fuck if he wants to not have family?
You gotta put that rage somewhere.
I suppose. And then
Kazuya.
Jin wears a hoodie because he's awesome.
Jin wears a hoodie because we can't have a new hairline. I mean, a new hairstyle.
I remember like Miguel's stuff. It was just like he was a fun. He was having like a wife and everything, and then like something happened, like an accident or something, right?
The what's it called again? I don't think
Bombing.
He got bombed, yes, but who did it? I know it was the organization name. That's what. Because Kazuya.
His organization 13.
Kazuya's organization bombed his
Village.
country for some reason.
Oh, it wasn't a. Oh, I thought it was like a village.
His village, whatever. It was literally an entire world war, so take what you will from that.
You got Lay.
Oh, I could have just climbed up here. I'm such a fucking
Like,
idiot.
he's like a cop, but like he could be a little goofy or something.
Why there's so
I
many
don't know,
deleted Triton messages that nigga finally spoke out?
Well,
Hey Turret. So no, what actually happened was there was a sex bot in the chat, and me having a monitor, I clicked on the 3 dots on YouTube that's like, hey, you want to do this shit? And I accidentally clicked on Triton instead of the sex bot, which isn't my fault, mind you.
It is your fault.
No, why the fuck is it designed this way? It's stupid and shitty, and YouTube should fix it.
Oh, Triton finally became a freaking sex ad.
Yeah. In Tekken 3, the fighting god ogre existed, and they decided to kill him. I forget who killed him, but who cares? And yeah, in Tekken 4, Kazuya comes back. Tekken. Yeah, I'm a little
Foos.
confused on Tekken 4 and 5. In Tekken 6, Heihachi's now the good guy, stopping Kazuya's World War plans. Another god trying to destroy the world, so take what you will from that. And then Tekken 8, which I don't... Wait, did
Yeah,
it say
David,
Tekken
comment.
7 or did it say Tekken 8?
You said Tekken 8. That game doesn't exist yet.
Oh,
That
Tekken
game will probably
6.
like blow your mind with its like design and just
Tekken 6.
graphics.
Tekken 6 has
Where's the ball?
Seizo,
Oh.
the other god thing.
Wasn't it like a
Yeah.
dragon as well?
Dragon god.
Yeah, I remember
Thing.
fighting that in arcade mode. Eddie's thing. Because in Tekken 7, he looks so serious. Like he's like ready to fight, and then he starts just doing a headstand. And like his freaking idol animation is just him dancing around. What's with that?
Referring to Lei.
Oh, who's that girl that you were able to play in Tekken 6? Like Tekken 4 all the way to 6. She's on 7. It's like Eddie's like sister, girlfriend, friend?
Christy.
Christine.
Christina, right?
What's with her? You were able to play as her in you were able to play as her, but not Eddie in Street Fighter X Tekken. It seemed like it really seemed like a clone character, you know?
Pretty much.
Yeah. I like her design.
But who would destroy
Christia kind of just existed.
Like, it's just
If
for
that's her name.
Our next step is clear. Find an Astrium, if any still exist.
Speaking of designs that are good, I know nothing about Tekken, but I've seen a lot of Tekken 7 characters, and Julia Chang, she's got a good design. Extrapolate from that what you will.
oh the freaking streamer.
Yep.
I like that because like isn't she? I'm pretty sure she's like a nature girl, right? So
She was the token Native American character that was all on the rage in the late 90s.
Yeah, that was a thing. What was that all about?
Token.
Native Americans are cool.
I mean, She-Hawk. That's the coolest.
Then the bum became a vegan and a streamer.
But she is spreading awareness.
At least she
And
was
she's
one of
hot.
the gray ones.
And then they brought Negan, like one of the weirdest inclusions.
Yeah, then fucking Negan's in the game, and fucking knocked his Final Fantasy 15. And then Geese Howard, he was the only good one.
I've only seen season 1. I've only seen season 1 as Walking Dead. I don't know anything about Negan. I like him. I like playing him. I've heard Maximilian say that that his playstyle is kind of similar to Miguel, so that's probably why I'm fine with him.
And now
Like,
that I have what I need,
playing with him.
you're of no use.
Can you reverse what she's done?
Negan's just a more,
Hope this new
More?
character out for good.
whatever, a broken Negan.
Is he really broken?
Well, I say broken, but him having a weapon makes him stronger inherently.
A pro droid processing unit.
You got a devil.
It's like hacking other droids.
Let the poor man bring his weapon, okay? Bring his.
For a good
Let
cause,
him call to his
right?
god to seal,
We're
right?
talking
That's
about
what that-
weapons, then why does Noctis Lucis Kylum have weapons?
Yeah, that freaking cyber girl.
Why'd you give the entire government?
Noctis Lucis Kylum is the worst character in all of Tekken history.
Why are you giving the entire government?
What's her name? Let me check.
Sure the
What's
comms
her name?
fixed. They're not answering.
The robot girl?
Something's wrong.
The person that Leo is talking
Elise?
The person that Leo's talking about isn't the girls. He's talking about Noctis.
about. Oh, okay.
Seems like
Noctis Final Fantasy 15.
lately.
You're referring to Elise.
Do you hear that?
Elise?
Yeah,
Elise?
The robot
that
girl is
girl?
Elise.
Oh, really? I saw a video of someone just describing how she plays. It's like she's like she has like a bit of like a long range type of deal, and she's like, I would like to try that. But if you really hate her, it makes me even more motivated to play as her.
I didn't say anything about Elise. I was talking about Noctis Lucis Kylum and his
Why the
broken
fuck
ass
are you saying his
moveset.
entire name?
Because Noctis Lucis Kylum deserves that type of respect. Otherwise, what else am I gonna talk about?
No, he doesn't. He's fucking Noctis Final Fantasy 15. That's all he gets.
Dude, I think I like a counter. He had like... Oh, that's the Final Fantasy guy.
Just need to know.
Let it be known, I have not played Final Fantasy 15.
Okay, BD. What is it?
Looks goofy.
But I know most people don't like
Wants
it.
to fish.
Oh, what the fuck?
Simple man just wants to fish. I respect it.
The simple man wants to break the entire game of Tekken. That's what he wants.
Is Noctis broken?
It's not that he's broken. It's just that he ignores like one. He ignores one property of up until Tekken 3, a base game mechanic.
Oh, motherfucker.
Because on lows, you're able to parry it and it can lead up to a combo. He doesn't really have that. I mean, he does have some moves that hit low, but specifically his weapons, you are unable to parry it low. So that makes him a threat, along with his range and block stun, makes him one of the worst characters to fight.
I remember struggling with him when someone was playing with him, but I was able to use. Crap, what is her name?
Julia?
An Imperial officer hit a valuable
Someone with a
relic.
J.
She's hoping to use it to gain favor with the Emperor.
Julia?
The reception was made
No.
reckless. Really great, BD.
JC? Oh, she's not in that. Well, she technically is in that game, but whatever. Other
You should play it.
games.
Wilton, I'll play Final Fantasy 15
Jin?
whenever I play fucking other Final Fantasy
No, I
games.
said it was a female. It was a female.
Uh,
She had like yellow. She wore yellow, blue, and like a red
June?
ribbon.
Not June.
A red ribbon on her head.
Red ribbon. Kazumi?
Mm.
That's all I got, Kazumi. Because
I'd say it's more of a headband than a ribbon. In fact, I'm not even gonna say that. It is a headband.
Ain't there? Why are you saying ain't? There isn't a lot of headwear characters in Tekken. Though bringing a hat in a fist fight is a bad idea. So yeah.
God damn it, the game.
Josie, is that her name? Josie? Crap. Sorry.
Josie?
Guess her name?
The name eludes me.
Oh shit, it's a fucking person.
Anyway, I was able to do some. I was able to beat him with that, but it's not even saying much. I just doubt the person I fought was like super good, like freaking tournament level. I also used that Polish girl, that freaking Polish prime minister girl against someone's lie.
She bugging.
The best part of Second 7 is the bowling.
Which they
Is it?
just. I mean, maybe. I haven't tried Tekken 4's bowling, so I can't compare. Was it in Tekken 4?
BD1.
Well, whatever. The bowling's DLC, so that obviously gets a downgrade.
Little buddy, where are you? BD?
Time for a puzzle section of the game, because you can't do combat.
Here it is. Is that a power cable?
You would think they would restrain the Force user with, like,
Yeah, you'd think.
handcuffs.
Force handcuffs.
Or, like,
About
some
that.
sort of shock collar.
Am I crazy? Is that how I'm supposed to put it?
Guys, I don't think we're gonna get Strollheim in the new.
Ah, of course. The game just wasn't fucking procking. Awesome.
I'm gonna get Strollheim in the new JoJo fighting game. This is not a good thing.
I mean, would they want to put a Nazi in a game?
Might be deep underground.
He's not a Nazi, he just loves his country.
Yeah, he's a German.
I mean, not all soldiers are Nazis.
And not all Germans are Nazis.
Okay.
Namek.
Don't do that.
Do what? Have the correct mindset? And not the racist one, like the one you have? Seeing as you are the
Not
group
racist.
racist?
That's just me being mislead. Okay, I just was misinformed. Okay, that's what.
Unless
happened.
Turt's here now, in which case he's back to being the group racist.
He has always been the group racist.
But he's a cool racist, so he gets the pass.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
just like
a little funny
Strollheim.
thing to say, Gavin.
There are
Oh,
different
so you
levels.
admit it. Oh, so
There are
sorry,
different
right or
levels
wrong?
of racism
It's different. Of course there is. Yes, but why do you have to say it like that, man? Like you trying to excuse something?
because some racists are cool and some aren't. Like,
Like Mel Gibson.
yeah, Mel Gibson, he's pretty up there in terms of cool racists, I think.
You think? No, no, no. That any racist is not a good racist.
Not inherently.
It depends. If there was a racist who was really good at cooking, I wouldn't just not eat the food. You know?
I mean, yeah. If some like freaking chef is just like he's a racist, but he gives me some good food, I'm not just gonna interrupt his freaking life and be like, "Hey, stop being a racist." No, I'm just gonna eat it and leave.
Exactly. If he is racist, he can do that on his own time. And if I want to solve the problem, I can
Clock
solve
in
the
and clock
problem on
out
my
being a
own time.
racist. It's like working. You clock in and clock out.
But if I just want to eat some food, then I'm just gonna eat some food, you know?
And then when I eat my food and then someone be a bit racist, well then we're gonna have to have a little talk because no one interrupts me.
Yeah,
when I eat.
then it might be a problem. But as long as I got my food and leave, then you know. Now, what if you're the race they hate? Well, yeah, that could be a bit of a problematic aspect.
I mean, that's the thing. You can tell right away when they tell you to get out of the kitchen, to get out of their
See,
restaurant.
but then that's how you know that they're not the cool racists.
It's like that's like a sexist. It's just like, oh, my friend is cool. It's just he just hates women, and you know I'm not a woman, so he's cool with me. Like, what the hell is with that?
Let's head out.
Oh, motherfuck, just do the shit.
Do you think being a racist will cause like them to cook things like?
Now, before you finish that sentence you already finished, please say that again so you sound less dumb.
I'm just saying, with a chef who's racist, like just ban foods and spices.
Now, why would they do that?
I don't know. They're that much of a racist.
It's so racist that they won't use imported foods.
They're that
It's been
racist that
around
they're
in the
not gonna.
country for like 800 years.
They're that racist that they won't make Italian food or something. Commonly known Italian food.
What type of soldier TF2 levels of race talking about?
I don't know. It's comedic. I'm trying to think of a comedic racist. I'm not trying to think of an actual racist.
I mean, it's entirely possible someone like that would exist, but something.
Did you say something?
I got nothing else to add on that notion. That's why I said
Oh,
that.
okay. So you said it was stupid.
I'm saying it's possible. That's it.
I'm actually making kind of good time. I might get to the part of the game that I wanted to get to on stream.
Hey, I recognize this band.
Now, the thing he just said is probably kind of weird since I have no in-game music playing, so he's recognizing the band that's just a crowd screaming, I guess.
And who are you?
I love unskippable gameplay cutscenes because they're not really gameplay. It's just a cutscene that you're allowed to walk around in.
Well, this is good cardio.
And you have to watch it because it's not a cutscene, therefore you can't skip it. and someone just fucking throws my lightsaber.
I'll give you a show.
And now I've got to play the game.
And money! Tonight, we celebrate those fallen challengers of the past. And the great sacrifice they made.
And
I hope that new Tekken series
Ay, ay, ay.
coming out to Netflix is good.
not likely.
I'm having hope. And that freaking Castlevania stuff came out and people liked it.
I'm still waiting for the Castlevania NFTs.
Oh, don't. I remember, right? That's an actual thing.
Yep.
Don't ruin Castlevania like that, man.
Tell that to Konami.
Wait, I'll you know what? Right, I'll freaking DM them that.
Konami, please no NFTs, thank you. That's what you sound like, right?
Please don't do that to me. I love Castlevania.
What the fuck kind of voice?
I don't know.
I'm just doing my best
calling
Namek
everything weird.
impression.
Yeah, and I just try to like impersonate what you think that I sound like.
Maybe you should come down and face me yourself.
Well, it wasn't close in the slightest.
I'm too busy counting my credits.
Excuse me, trying to talk in front of myself.
Oh, fucking Christ, it's this enemy. Awesome.
Bitter.
Fucking goddamn in my shit.
BD, stim here.
Get him some real action.
Ay, ay, ay.
Gamer rage.
There we go.
Just like the Clone Wars. Plenty more where that
There we go. I can get him to hit the other assholes. Ah! I can't let me can't move! Alright. Let me heal. Okay. We're good, we're good. I panicked a little bit for a second, but we're fine now. I did it too late. Or too early, whichever one. Too late. Or too early. There we go. Fucking insta-kill. I wanted to get that instead of having to, like, a normal fight. Because I'd just be wasting my time.
handsome.
I greeted. God, fucking AoE attacks with no actual visual hitboxes. Gotta love them. That killed me!
Man got hit with the side tilts.
I just wanted you to be alone with your thoughts, saying all this out loud.
That was fucking horseshit.
That was donkey doodoo straight out of the asshole of the donkey.
And this game isn't that good.
This game is really good. It's just fucking annoying.
Nah,
Sometimes.
it's trash.
Should've-
Sometimes. Sometimes. How many times do you complain?
Should be more Kirby.
Not that often.
Oh, oh really? How many times do I have to count the amount of things you had to bully Mario Galaxy?
That was Mario Galaxy.
Ah, God's sakes.
What the fuck? I couldn't parry that?
Just like the Clone Wars.
Now in what ways it's like the Clone Wars?
Tickle your fancy. Jedi has yet to disappoint. He's strong. How strong? He's big. How
No air attack? Or fucking... Alright. Oh, never mind. There we go. It counts. Ah! Jesus Christ! I hate how this game just shoots shit behind you. It scares the shit out of me.
Another thing you hate.
Jump scare.
Okay, when I say I hate that, I mean I hate it as in I hate how it makes me feel, but I don't hate it like
Yeah,
it's a bad thing.
A lot of hate coming from you there. Look at that.
That was a parry. Fuck you.
There was a Bleach official trailer of the 1,000-Year War.
Cool. Probably gonna watch it eventually.
I'm just gonna DM you that. Hopefully, there's no problem with that, you know? 'Cause I know how much you are as a Bleach fan.
Let's level this thing. Hit him with something really nasty.
There, I sent it to you.
Oh, Jesus Christ! I always forget about the spider.
I mean, I'll give you. It looks pretty.
Yeah, fucking of course it looks pretty. That's the only way anime get like fucking popular in this day and age. Just if it looks pretty. Dude, the insta kill attack, please. Ay ay ay.
I really like what they're doing with the song. That's like a remix of the original song, right?
What, the number one?
Yeah. I like it a lot.
It's good. If you wanna know how internet brained I am, I definitely thought he was gonna say maybe he needs some milk. Fucking classic that one. You can't dodge that, really? All the other shit this game wants you to dodge, and the kick is the one thing you can't fucking dodge. I mean, it's probably not the one thing, but god damn it! Ah, and you can't fucking get out. No!
Yep, he did yell. I heard that all the way in the like 5 feet away from the headset I was using.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What happened?
He died. That was
Ah,
the most. That was the most.
well, rip
angriest one
Gavin.
I've ever heard from Gavin. Well, let's. Hey, hear that again? Give me a second.
Okay, I'm back. Third time's the charm. That kick is so horseshit. And now I gotta do it all over again.
You banged
your freaking desk and then just screech to the freaking heavens of gates. Like, what the?
I didn't bang my desk.
Crazy.
I don't do that.
Oh, really, dude? I could clip it, you know? I could just clip it.
I definitely didn't. Cost so much.
Okay.
What the fuck? Why didn't you lunge, you stupid asshole? It cost too much money to fucking bang my desk up.
Just.
Ay, ay, ay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I definitely parried that, but fucking alright game.
I just need to think of a title.
Ay, ay, ay.
Okay, is there? Yeah, so you said like the parry system was a bit wonky in this, like a bit off from other uses of parries in games.
Yeah, typically in games you get invincibility frames when you parry.
Yeah.
So that when you're fighting multiple enemies, you don't just parry one and then get fucked by another. But in this game, it's a tad different. Instead, in this game, when you parry, you're not really invincible, or at least if you are, it doesn't last for any like serviceable amount of time because any hitbox is gonna last long enough to hurt you.
Does this happen when you're on a harder difficulty? Like sure, it's not a difficulty thing where they just try to make it harder.
I mean, the game in general is easier on easier difficult, or I mean, parrying in general is easier just because the timing is not as strict. But the problem of fighting multiple enemies is still a problem.
There, yeah. I mean, is this a Star Wars game? Couldn't you just use your force?
That's the thing in this game is that force replenishes really, really slowly. So while I always forget about the spider. Always forget about the spider. Never remember. Always forget, never remember. God damn, in my ass. So the thing about the force is that it replenishes really slowly in this game. So if you're gonna use it on something, you better know exactly what you want to use it for, and you better make the most out of it. And slowing enemies down isn't exactly the best use in my eyes. And
Would slowing them down help you because he won't hit you with the kick if you're slow?
See, that's the thing though, is that that's just me preventing him from using the kick, but that's only if I really don't want to get hit by a potential kick like that. But I can't know ahead of time whether or not he's going to be using a kick. So my problem with it.
So yeah, they don't really have a pattern, right?
My problem with it replenishing so slowly is that if I just used a bunch of slows and then, you know, wailed on him, it's like, yeah, I could get a bunch of guaranteed damage in, but those slows didn't necessarily mean they were preventing a kick, and also, there's not nearly enough slows to, you know, take his entire health bar. Because because the fucking awesome thing, the awesome, cool, very well-designed thing about slow, is that as soon as you get a first hit in, it instantly cancels.
Oh.
And, enemies get super armor in this game, so if I hit him with the first slow and he just super armors for the rest of them, it's basically like I didn't even hit him with the slow in the first place. So it's kind of stupid, redundant, and pointless, and I hate it. But that's only for the big enemies. Like, in a normal fight, it's fine-ish.
I really feel like it should have been like a time limit type of deal, like maybe for a second or something.
Nope. I mean, there is a time limit, but only if you don't hit them. Which, yeah, that's kind of stupid.
I mean, I guess that's like a way to not make it too easy. Just use the slow. And knowing that you can't really have armor with your parries, I don't really see the particular problem with just making a character slower. Like, okay, maybe yes, hitting them will chip away the time. Maybe that should be it, right? Like, give them a time limit, and if you attack them, it subtracts like 2 seconds, so they're gonna be unfrozen faster. At the same time, you still get a good hit on them.
Maybe that could be cool. Really, that hit me and I killed him?
So when you're like going like an obstacle course, instead of like being in an arena, you can just slow them down, run away. Whereas this one is just like, okay, well, I'm just gonna. Since he has a 10-second slowdown, I can attack all these guys
Wow.
and then hit him.
Really? Well, I guess just fuck all my EXP then.
Hey, see, thanks, Knight.
It's not like I was fucking saving it for anything.
Hey, there's nothing really to keep. Like, what's the point of EXP? Like.
I always react too fast.
Yeah, so,
Which fucking, that's another thing. I think I talked about this on the... Wow. I think I talked about this in the last stream, but, what's it? I really don't like the red attacks, because the entire idea behind them is that, oh, they're unblockable, you have to dodge them. But the entire thing I like about Souls-like games is the parrying gameplay loop. I love that if you're just fucking sick with it, you can just parry till the cows come home, for the entire game. But unblockables don't really let you do that. Actually, I still have 2 EXP. Is that worth any health upgrades?
why didn't you use your EXP before going to this arena? Like, did you know this was an arena?
Cause I didn't think I'd fucking fail it. I wished I was close. I was not the big guy who I keep dying to. Is the last guy. Max life is better.
That's why you're even more devastated, because you're almost done with it. Okay.
So yeah, I didn't fucking get it because I didn't think I'd need it. But and I was almost right. But I mean, fuck me, I guess. God, why does sometimes the lunge just not happen? And I don't like how this game can kind of stuff you out for doing a full combo. That's insane to me. God damn, Cal, you stupid fucker. Because enemies get super armor way before you even get the opportunity to do anything, which is fucking shit to me. Which, I mean, super armor in general for a game like this is really weird and feels arbitrary to me.
But I guess if you have like a boss, it's just like how
But that's the thing though, is that bosses. Well, that's the thing, is that the fucking bosses in this game usually fight one-on-one, but there are they're just boss type enemies that you don't fight one-on-one, and those are the assholes you actually have to fucking do this bullshit with. And now I've got to spend the entire fight run strafing because the fucking spider assholes are spiders and assholes. I can make him keep. I can make him keep hitting the other guys with the poison, but that's gonna take fucking forever. I mean, I killed one, but they don't hurt themselves with the poison. And I should probably.
This? Unlike there's a crowd here.
Ay ay ay.
Yeah, there is a crowd, so just watching you running around.
Like, I get the idea, right? Is that in a game like Arkham, people say it's kind of silly that enemies just kind of stand around and let you fight them one by one. That hit me, really. People say it's silly that enemies just kind of stand around and let you hit them one by one, but the entire... It's a gameplay for world building, or not world... immersion, that's the word. It's a kind of gameplay at the cost of immersion type of thing. The gameplay is, you know, fine or whatever, but, you know, immersion wise, it's stupid that these motherfuckers would gang up on Batman and then attack him one by one.
And that's always been like, can't 100% make like what CS:GO 100% real, because
what the
like
fuck?
you might look at the physics of like some soccer ball and it just won't work. That's not how a soccer ball physics work. That's always just so weird. Like imagine someone being like, oh, my immersion is gone when someone does a double jump in a game.
The thing about immersion for me is that I've literally never cared about immersion because I'd rather play a game. I don't live in the video game. If it were like VR, maybe, but in terms of a normal video game, I don't really care about immersion. I'd rather good gameplay over immersion literally any day.
Yeah, same. I feel like the only reason I might think that is probably a very realistic game that's trying to keep it into the consistent world. Like, obviously, okay, respawns, yeah, jumping, yeah, I can see those, yes, but
What in the goddamn?
that's a game thing. That's a game thing that you can never take away. So you just gotta deal with that. I don't understand that.
Ay. Maybe I should just fucking use a double-bladed lightsaber. It's not gonna help me damage-wise, but maybe it'll keep motherfuckers off my ass when I'm hitting someone.
Oh yeah, that freaking gives you like more range, right?
Yeah, but it's not the most helpful because it also gives you less damage. And in most games, honestly, that might be a trade-off that I would take, is less damage for, for whatever. But not necessarily in this game, because in this game, fucking, even if I manage to hit the people around me, it's not gonna help me in a group fight because people have super armor. Like, even normal enemies have super armor. And they can just fall out of combos like that because the game deems it necessary. Ay, fucking off-screen kick. I'm getting my health back. And I hate that the kick is unavoidable too.
Unavoidable chin move.
Unavoidable chin move. I did too early. That's on me. Did too early. That's on me. Come on. Bang. There we go. Fucking, what's this? 5th time? 6th?
Speaking of JoJo, who do you think? What character do you want to be in the fighting game? I already got FF, so I'm glad.
I'm probably not gonna get it, so I don't really care that much. And also, I've only ever seen JoJo's up to part 5, so I don't really care that much.
It's pretty good.
Like, I really don't know how to avoid that move because the initial swing is a hitbox, so I can't. So I have to dodge there. But then the second swing is but then the ground swing is also a hitbox, and then a fucking ground shake too. So.
Okay,
Armor.
Run away.
I can't dodge to the side because fucking for all I know.
Have you tried jumping it?
No, because jumping doesn't fucking help. Jumping is actually fucking useless in this game.
Oh, is that a Metal Gear Solid reference?
Anyway, since Gavin doesn't really have anything to talk about it, what do you think about a? Okay, never mind, Leo.
Ah, motherfucker. It would be a blind. Right, no health. Is there some way I'm supposed to be able to avoid against this, or nope, just gotta take the blind. Ay.
You think you can run?
Really?
One less
Really? Which, that's another thing. Rolling also just kind of sucks in this game. In again, this is an immersion for gameplay thing. In Dark Souls, yeah, it doesn't really make a lot of sense that someone will fucking put an axe through you, but as long as you're rolling, you're invincible. But gameplay wise, that's just how the fucking game works. And that's how it's supposed to make sense.
Yeah,
But
I would go for gameplay. I can't really see how. Personally, it's just really difficult for me to understand that, like, oh, I want immersion over gameplay.
But then you get games like this sometimes where fucking invincibility frames just are basically non-existent. I pressed the wrong button there, that's my fault.
Oh yeah, I always thought when we talked about the NES, Super NES freaking Mario Kart game, I was thinking it's just like it would be kind of like neat if like games like that, like Mario Kart, gave you like an unfair mode. Like I would like to see that, like just them realizing like, yeah, we put like that freaking crappy thing where no matter what you do, your opponent will always catch up to you. Like they're at least aware, like, okay, yeah, it is pretty stupid, so here's an unfair mode. I don't know. I would like that. Obviously, like, it'd be like a free DLC. I'm not paying for that shit. I'm not paying their shit on freaking Mario Kart Tour. But they put a paywall behind 200cc.
Agrees.
Oh yeah, it's a fucking mobile game.
They're an ugly group, huh? They smell.
It doesn't change the fact that I'm not gonna do it. Like I have control. I have some self-control.
Complication we could have avoided.
And it's just like it's just usually I just think about it. Is it worth it? Is it worth buying it? And almost every time it's just like, no, it's not.
Is now at risk.
I can't think of a time like buying DLC was worth it, or well, no, not DLC, but it's buying stuff, mobile stuff. Like I can't think of a good reason.
What did she tell you? She told me.
A console.
Honestly, I don't even know.
Smash Brothers? Now that's the thing I'm gonna absolutely buy. I plan. I said before, like my plan was basically is just to
She was my apprentice.
every single character of every single DLC character
We're getting an
in
encrypted
one go.
Mm.
I'm not gonna take my time with it. I am gonna take my time with it, and I'm not gonna just go little by little. I'm gonna take a whole chunk.
Cal, we found Tarful, and he is willing to meet you.
I don't really understand why mobile games are such a big market, because like,
Empire overran our
who has time to play a mobile
Bastion.
game?
retreated off-world. Some of us have joined the Wookiee fighters.
What'd you say?
It's not who has. It's not about time used. It's about time
Convenience?
used and how much money you're willing to make it easier.
We have her lead.
Like I feel like
Yeah.
you threw Seb under the bus by saying that.
This is fine.
People on the train. Yeah, but that's the thing. In the age we live in now, where you can watch basically anything that's ever been on TV ever downloaded to your phone, why would anyone play a game rather than fucking watch something?
Oh, you know, you could just bring your Switch to a train.
Why would anyone
Kevin!
watch anything? We can play
Kevin!
any game on your phone.
Because most phone games aren't that good.
I mean, I figured.
Well, I'm able to have mindless fun with Among Us.
It's not any of your
Well, the
business.
average person don't really.
It's my
At
business.
well, it's a presumption, but the average person wouldn't care too much about quality.
But that's the thing. Is if we're talking about, I mean, well, no, Leo's right, but that's the thing. Is if we're talking about the average person, wouldn't the average person want to watch something more? The average person, like 10, 15 years ago, watched TV. They didn't really play video games. Video games have only become more mainstream because, I mean, I guess they just got more marketing, or they've gotten better, whatever you want to attribute it to. We could talk about that for forever. But fucking the average person probably watches more TV than they do plays games. So why would they go from watching TV to playing games on their phone rather than watching TV to watching TV? Especially since nowadays you can go from watching TV to watching TV in a place where you don't even have internet. Like maybe like 10 years ago when Netflix was like the only or no, not even 10 years. What am I talking about 10 years ago? Maybe like 10 years ago when none of the streaming services had like downloads on them, then I would understand mobile games. But like nowadays, Netflix has downloads, Hulu has downloads, HBO Max has downloads, and those are like the big three. Fucking I don't even know what Paramount Plus and the other shitters that no one wants to actually use but has to because the things they want to watch are restricted to those platforms. Those probably have downloads too, so you can watch TV even when you don't have internet. But people choose to play these games that are like, all right.
Where to next?
I mean, have you even played Candy Crush? That thing is addicting.
But are people even playing Candy? Is that even the mobile game that people play? Like that's why I'm questioning like why it's such a big market, because games like Angry Birds and Candy Crush or whatever, the things that got people into mobile gaming aren't really what's making the money nowadays. And so I'm wondering why are the other things making money? Because I know why people play Candy Crush or Angry Birds, because those games are good. But like, what else? What nowadays? When was the last good Angry Birds game?
The last one?
The last good one.
I don't know, man. They
feel
seem
insulted.
the last good one. I never thought about that. I played a good bit of the Angry Bird, but I never thought about overall quality, considering how much they play similar.
I mean, they all have different like mechanics in them. Angry Bird Star Wars is very different to base Angry Birds. This is very different Angry Bird Space. Different level designs too.
Slinging birds is always a good time, but well, if we well, an Angry Birds epic to like an Angry Birds Go, it's a hard thing to compare. Because from what little I've played about, Angry Birds Go, it had a what's it called? The difficulty curve? Some sort of curve that made me unable to play the game too well. So it had that. But to an Angry Bird, what's it? I just said the name. Angry Bird Epic doesn't really have that sort of curve, but it had a difficulty spike around the end, and that's where it usually drops. Since I pretty much played it 3 times and dropped at the same point of the game, so yeah. Never mind the fact I don't remember much about Angry Birds Go.
That's
And
another one. Pokemon Go. That's another big one where you basically just go roaming around. If you want to take a jog or something, it's like a good convenient way to do something more than just jog.
Cal, do you read me?
Yeah,
Angry
Pokemon Go
Birds-
is a big one.
Angry Birds Transformers, pretty goofy. Was perfectly fine
Did Mariana
when it was
They add
released.
Sonic.
She did. I'm on my way.
To
I think.
We're just reaching them now, but we can't stay long. The Empire's
I
looking
believe
for
they did add Sonic to an Angry Birds game.
Come on, BD.
Yes.
when Angry Birds they just have fucking Sonic in it.
Yeah, and they had Angry Birds in Sonic Rush.
What?
Yeah, let me look that up. That slug got horns.
Hey, BD.
Oh, you got a new announcement to see more of Mario and Rabbids.
Always
Yeah.
good.
Find something?
I haven't watched the gameplay stuff yet. I'm probably gonna buy it anyway.
Oh, you should probably check it out before. I don't know. Maybe you should just have some
Yes.
knowledge before you jumping into something.
No, don't you?
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna watch it eventually. I'm just saying I'm probably gonna buy the game
I'm definitely gonna get the game.
because Mario & Rabbids 1 was fucking amazing.
That's the thing. It's just like, it's like surprisingly good.
It's not surprisingly good. Ubisoft make good games.
Okay, but it's a fucking Rabbids game. Since when have they ever cared about
Yeah.
Rabbids games?
Is it go goofy? Like, it's gonna be whatever.
The last
Oh
good one
wait,
was
it's
Rabbids. The last good
surprisingly
one was
really
Rabbids Go
good.
Home, and that was like what, fucking 2009.
The party games were decent. I don't know.
Stay close, BD. Those things look fast.
Fucking
I have
what
the
party games after like Raving Rabbids 2 were good? Because Rabbids in Time kind of sucked. I was probably supposed to scan him. Whoops.
never mind.
But Rabbids in Time sucked. The other one that after that sucked.
Right, the Angry Birds Sonic crossover was Angry Birds Epic, and in Sonic, well, I said Sonic Rush. In Sonic Dash, you get to play as the Angry Birds, the Jungle Run type game. So that's pretty cool.
Even if I were to liberally describe Rabbids TV as good, that was still on like the Wii, so still a goddamn eternity ago.
And you get a cool Sonic the Hedgehog theme hat, yearly hat in Angry Birds Epic. Oh wait, you also get Sonic the Hedgehog himself.
Damn, freaking Lomac has like crazy super armor with his neutral beat. He was able to stand Sephiroth's freaking fully charged projectile.
Yep. It's like the whole point, even.
Yeah, sometimes I can feel a little shocked that he was able to survive that much of a powerful shot.
Still doesn't make him good though, apparently.
It doesn't.
Oh, they have the Smurfs in Angry Birds Friends. That's neat.
I mean, Leo, at first glance, you could say that Little Mac is pretty good, but once you actually start playing the game, you know.
Oh man.
Just what we needed.
How much do you use Fight Kid, Leo?
At the wreck of a walker.
Saw managed to take one out.
Not really.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't.
Gotcha.
You want to do something there?
I don't know, just maybe go back to it one day.
It's very possible.
Yeah. I kind of checked the characters that I play frequently. Like, the characters that I try focusing on the most is like Ken, Chun-Li, Dudley, and Makoto. And I'm pretty sure they're all considered like pretty high. So, not saying that means I'm gonna like kick your ass or anything. I'm just
Ah, I'm not
running
first,
out.
way.
goddammit.
Chose like NECA, right? Like he's still good as well. It's just top tier is if I recall is Chun-Li, right?
Yes. The top dog, if you will.
Yeah, my girl. First freaking female fighters. She's still being the top. Surprisingly, she's still keeping the name. If she's still being top tier.
Help, BD.
What?
Lee. Strongest woman.
God
Yes,
damn it.
That is her epitaph.
Yeah, so it's just like, oh, she's top tier. She's really living up the name still.
Help, BD.
I mean,
In Street Fighter.
I mean, strongest woman. Yeah, that's a pretty. But Yugo's pretty huge. So, just saying.
I'm sorry, I
Why
said
would you shoot a
woman.
rocket at me, you fucking insane person?
Yeah, but there ain't a lot of women fighters in Street Fighter.
I can name them.
compared to male fighters.
Of course. Really, really. There's more men than women. Man, breakthrough, Leo.
So I'm just saying, if every other fighter in
Why isn't he getting hit by the spider? Because that's a web, by the way, in the middle of the fucking floor.
What are you trying to say, Leo?
I'm saying Ken and Ryu would beat the shit out of Chun-Li.
Okay.
Would they or could they?
They
'Cause I feel like you meant to say
I'm not
could.
sure about Ken right now.
I mean, Ken, you know, who knows it is? Who knows what's going on with him?
As I recall, like they're basically done with the Sasuke Hada with him. They're just going full on the dungeon or whatever.
I don't think Ryu hates women. Probably.
Never what?
Why is there a
Hitting
PUBG
a woman
Angry
doesn't
Birds
mean-
crossover?
Why are you so quick to thinking that he's a sexist?
Because we were talking about whether or not they could beat the shit out of Chun-Li, and Ken maybe, but Ryu, I don't think he hates women.
Thinking of a woman doesn't mean you hate them.
I mean,
well, I mean-
when you're fighting against the strongest one, at least feel some sort. Get your head crushed between them thighs.
Hey, it's not always just strength. It's also just skill.
Where's the spider? What the hell? I heard him drop.
That's why I say Hugo would clap the Chun-Li cheeks. Easy peasy, lemon a squeezy.
Okay, I see. Remember the time where in Street Fighter Third Strike, people did not like Alex because like they're trying to push Alex as like the new American dude.
I am not aware of this.
Oh really? Yeah, they didn't really like him. I don't really see it because like I kind of like the type of Rambo stuff they're trying to do with him. You know, just
Not
that's, like,
Rambo. He just had a headband.
I mean, okay, what is he really based off then? I thought it was Rambo.
He's based off of Hulk Hogan. It was based off of Hulk
I would
Hogan.
say that for freaking Zangief, but whatever. I think I'm wrong. about that.
Zangief? I mean, just because he's a wrestler doesn't mean he's based off Hulk Hogan. They're very
I mean,
different
wrestler,
archetypes.
I mean,
that's-
Zangief is Russian.
They're just completely different archetypes. Zangief is Russian and fucking big ol' stereotypical wrestler. Hulk Hogan is racist.
EBD, take a look.
Oh, they're the same.
Oh, you found something.
No, he's just American, not racist.
Well, I mean, he is racist, but whether or not that correlates with his Americanness, you can, you know, we can deliberate on.
Like is looking freaking Street Fighter Third Strike more than he is in Fighter 5.
How good is Makoto on Third Strike?
Oh, pretty
Top
good.
3.
Pretty good. Alright,
Damn.
that's the thing. I'm thinking, like, if Trent ever decides to play Street Fighter, he would hate Makoto, because Makoto is not a rush down type of deal. It really, Trent always gives me the feeling that he just wants to mash. Maybe because he did that one time where, I don't think you were there, but he pressed nothing but side B at one point, just pressing the B button.
You're one to talk about, guy. Mr. Rumbaxies. Not Rumbaxies, as like, let's play the game again.
I get that from Marth, okay?
Well, you should learn how to play different games.
Yeah, I know that.
What the fuck is the point of this?
Your back button is your best friend. Jesus.
Yeah,
That's just a
old
fucking
habits
map.
die hard, you know?
Die Hard, like the movie, or like the character from Death Stranding. Because just in case y'all don't know, there's a character in Death Stranding named fucking Die Hard Man.
Oh yeah, Die Hard Man. It's like a freaking kid.
That's such a cool name. I want to be that guy's best friend.
Crap.
And he's the fucking vice president, but then he becomes the president after Hillary Clinton dies. Because make no mistake, that was Miss Clinton in the flesh. As much as Kojima would have you believe that his games are fictional and not based on real events, we know the truth.
I mean, didn't he predict like something in the future?
Metal Gear predicts a lot of shit. Who
That's what I'm
knows?
saying.
Who knows? Wait. If Metal Gear is not based off of real life,
Real life is based on
then
Metal
why
Gear.
then why does President's Day exist? We haven't seen any presidents. Or where did all the other presidents come from? Think about it.
You mean like all the not snake presidents?
Yeah, except for Solidus. What other president have we seen?
Yeah, you're right. Hulk Hogan for freaking Alex.
Oh yeah, by the way, we're in the fucking worst part of the game. Cause
Looks kind of
So you-
interesting. Using your lightsaber for light.
it's not interesting. It's fucking stupid gameplay mechanic. It doesn't do anything special. Literally just makes you hold the LT button and walk slower for a segment of the game. But anyway, this is the worst part of the game because you see these assholes. Yeah, they just come after you, and if they touch you, because if you can't hold your lightsaber. The LT is for holding the lightsaber, which is to block. But in a dark room, it makes you light up the room. So you have and blocking when you walk slow. So you're forced to walk slow when you do it.
But that still makes no sense because why can't you just do like the regular like okay press the L stick going forward to just run?
Because you can't run while blocking.
Like in the dark, didn't you say like when it's in dark, it does something different?
Well, yeah, no, it additionally lights up the room, but it still blocks.
Oh, okay. I thought like it completely changes. Okay.
So yeah, fucking these plants, they come at you. They have a stupidly broken range because they keep fucking coming. And whenever they touch you, you take damage like that.
Nice.
And the only way to keep them away is by fucking swinging your shit. And you can't kill them, so you just gotta go fuck yourself. And also these are Venus flytraps, but you could probably tell that given the fact that they're fucking designed like Venus flytraps. Doesn't take a fucking genius to tell what's going on there.
Also, they don't really have an infinite range. Like, they're just not following you.
I mean, yeah, they don't have an infinite range. They just have basically infinite range.
It doesn't seem that bad.
It's bad in every area that it matters in. Which is to say, most of them.
These jaw traps fake the scent of food to catch prey. Explains the Jogon fruit smell. Pretty
I wonder what lore is based on. A character, Street Fighter.
The game's telling me there's something up there, but I can tell you there's something up there because the fucking fact there's things up there. So I'm gonna swing my shit, and then go.
A real American hero.
This isn't a discussion. Leaving Kashyyyk is our only chance for survival.
I won't abandon the world. I'll take any fighter.
Well, speaking of which, what do you think about like the trailer for Guile for Street Fighter 6?
Haven't seen it. I don't really care about Street Fighter.
Come on.
Okay. I thought so because you said you like had like Street Fighter 5. How about you, Leo?
No, I've never had Street Fighter.
You did.
Nope.
I don't care.
Okay.
Have never owned a Street Fighter in my life. And the only one I've played is 2 once and 5 once.
Did you play once like on a parsec thing or something?
Nope, I played 2 at an arcade and I played 5 at someone's house.
Okay.
See, now this is the fun part of the game where I get to force slow him and watch him die to this.
hell is wrong with you, Namek?
What?
Good job.
I don't know what's your freaking problem.
So, did you want to do something or not?
No, I was just curious if you're like doing something, like a fight kit or something.
Yeah, I forgot about the Phoenix Watch up. The game tells me I can kill him, but I don't know how. So
Can I just say, I pulled such a stupid pull, because
Come on, BD.
with parts like you can share anything, and for some reason, there's like
Hope these all
some
free grease out.
creep
There's
shit.
some. Yeah, that falls into the anything category of
Yes,
anything.
and I was stupid. I was very stupid. I didn't consider what I was walking into.
So, what was it?
Sonic.
It was just Sonic? Doesn't sound too bad.
No, it's Amy. It's Amy.
Oh, it was Amy?
There's
Doesn't sound
something
too
about
bad.
don't matter.
The poopy?
And ever since then, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna listen to when it says warning. 'Cause, you know, sometimes the warning is stupid, and sometimes you have to listen to it. And now I'm gonna listen to it.
It's sacred to them.
Just got off Monster Hunter with friends. Anything interesting or funny happen? Interesting. I struggled with not even a boss, just kind of a segment of enemies for a while. Funny, probably not, unless you want to count what's probably gonna come up next. Funny, because just in case you couldn't tell, I kind of hate this whole area because it's creepy and I hate it. Also, anyone who's ever played a video game ever can tell you what's gonna happen here. Like, oh, this is the normal area that I'm gonna jump onto the platform and start walking forward. Oh no, I'm playing a video game.
Oh wow, spoilers.
And yeah, fuck that whole segment. So, what's it? Fun fact about me, and I'm not doing myself any favors by sharing this, but I have a not fear, because fear isn't the right word. What's a good word for something that's like it makes you uncomfortable, but you're not exactly scared of it?
Anxious?
Yeah, sure, anxious. What's it? A lot of nature-related things give me crippling anxiety, because I hate nature. Like, I get it, pollution, the world, and all that, but in my ideal world, there are no trees ever, and animals are dead.
Okay. Oh wow. Just because there's like bugs or something? Like...
Yes. Well, not bugs in general, but the bad ones, like spiders. Yeah!
All of them are bad. Like,
Yeah, motherfucker!
Aren't tarantula like
Jesus.
commonly known as like scary and everything, but they're actually harmless?
I don't know about harm. Is that a real thing? Cause fucking, I thought tarantulas were super deadly.
I don't know, maybe we should-
Tarantulas are pretty docile, or whatever the word is.
Adorable. Should be all docile.
And aren't they like aren't they like insanely strong? They just like bite the shit out of people and then he goes like straight to the bone. Or am I thinking of something else?
Yes,
Not zombies.
they can do that. They have very big
Oh,
jaws.
motherfucker.
Up here.
But tarantulas are not an aggressive species,
Really?
really.
That's interesting.
But the truth is that these spiders are not dangerous. Live in this world, avoiding people whatever they can. Tarantulas really bite. If they bite you, you may have pain. Similar to a bee sting.
Dudesby hates Star Wars and then plays a Star Wars game. I don't hate Star Wars. I hate the sequel trilogy. The originals are really good.
Who can honestly, like, okay, I can't say that.
Looking because
say-
the originals are really good. The prequels aren't that good, but they're enjoyable. And the sequels are so fucking bad that they make the originals pointless. Like, legitimately, if you want to watch the sequel trilogy, you can just skip the originals, because watching the sequel trilogy will just make the originals worse, and it will make them not make sense. So if any...
Make things worse.
So if anything, you're probably better off just skipping the originals if you want to watch the sequel trilogy, because it'll only make because then it'll make more sense. You won't see Luke and go, wow, that's not fucking consistent at all.
And you go like,
Somehow the
it's
Emperor
just-
came back.
Somehow the
Oh, yeah.
Emperor came back. If you watch the originals, you see him explode twice, and you'd be fucking confused.
I mean, what's the point of getting rid of the established canon if you're just gonna make it potentially worse? You know what I mean?
That's like the big thing. Like, it's never like hard to fix Star Wars if it's just leave fucking Luke Skywalker saga alone or something. Just leave it.
Or just fucking write
know.
better, but you know,
But
that's
yeah, because, like,
that's a pretty high bar for most people, I guess.
yeah, that's like the thing. Like, you have a higher risk because like you're continuing like story of this character or people around him or something like that. It's like, okay, you have to stay consistent with that quality. But once you finally like extract yourself from that, you're like, okay, we can actually do something much more smaller. Kind of the beginning parts of Mandalorian, right? Like that's what happened. Like just went until they went Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, until Mandalorian became bad. I mean, it was always not that good, but then it became like really bad. Ah, motherfucker, did too late. Tarantulas are harmless as big and hairy. Deadly for a small bag. But anyway, fucking yeah, continuing that line of conversation. Yeah, all of nature just makes me anxious. I hate that my mom lives in the south because whenever I go to see her, it's like, you know, cool seeing my mom and everything, but also she lives in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. So it's just a forest and all that shit. Like, people be liking the sound of quiet or whatever, but I could not live in a not New York type state because fucking it's too quiet and it sounds like bugs everywhere and nature and shit, and I hate it.
Really, I'm fine with that.
Up here.
You should meet your mom.
Ah, you stupid fucker.
Jeez. Vector
Oh.
Man.
You're so scared of bugs. You would rather not see your mother. I see.
Not of bugs, of nature. Like just the general concept.
General concept frightens you to the point where you piss your pants. I see, Gavin.
Plants, get them the fuck out of here. Who needs them?
You must hate piranha plants.
I don't know how I feel about this. How could you be so against nature?
Because it's gross and stupid.
It's not really a good example. That's not really a good explanation. You're just saying it's gross, even though it can be super beautiful.
Feel the force all
Yeah, it can be beautiful looking at it, but you don't need to go there to look at it.
It's the nice smell of like fresh air, like actual fresh air, and not your freaking New York gas air. Or if I light up a freaking do you think if I light up a freaking lighter up in the air will like the air explode or something? Because there's so much toxic.
No, but
I think it could.
the air isn't toxic. You get used to it.
Okay, Gavin, I see you.
And like fresh air is cool and all, but motherfucker, dude. God, I hate the stupid acid attack. Fresh air is cool and all, but you know, not worth it. Like niggas in the year in the 1200s who just had to live outside. Yeah, fucking fuck them.
I don't know. All I hear is freaking pussy work with you, man. I won't take my freaking Switch to the train station. I won't go to my mom because it's full of bugs.
Not
you're
bugs,
some
nature.
You are some type of privilege. I don't know how to explain it.
It's not privilege. It sounds very phobic.
It's not privilege, it's intelligence. 'Cause I know that nature is shitty and stupid, and no one should like it. And once we're able to make our own air, fuck them trees.
Like I said, phobic.
This isn't a Lorax, Gavin. It's not that simple.
If I was in the Lorax, I would have just cut his head off with the axe.
Yeah, you'll be with the villain. Like an heir. You know how terrible that is? Like, imagine you have no more. You're a poor person. You'll suffocate.
Are we referring to the movie? That movie sucked. I don't know what you're on.
There's multiple movies, Leo.
Of course, I'm referring to the newer one made by
Glad you made it.
The Simpsons.
This is
The
Chico
Simpsons, the Minions guys.
I'm on a mission for
Illuminations.
Master
Yeah, I know I'm talking about that.
He
Cause
was
it's
looking
just
for
like
his Zephyr artifact.
I'm using that as an example because they full on just use bottles and just like all air.
Found wisdom at the top
It's
of
like
the
water.
origin tree. You should seek answers there.
That's why you shouldn't use that because that sounds
I don't even
goofy.
know where to start.
I'm
I
not saying-
know!
I'm not saying we
That's
should
why I'm
pay
using
for it.
that as an example. It's goofy.
I'm not saying we should pay for air. I'm saying we should
trying to
just
be
make it.
serious with this.
Once we can make air and not have to pay for it, we're just gonna be better off because then we don't need the fucking trees.
Yeah, man, I like trees.
What will you all do?
Can't
I
just-
don't.
But like I said, that sounds very phobic. Now.
They're
I mean,
they're
yeah,
tall and get in the way.
Oh, cool. Am I that much of a phobic type of guy? Do I rain that type of vibe to you guys?
Yeah, you sound very
You
racist.
I mean, yeah, we have already acknowledged that you are the racist one. Though,
Oh,
no, Turt's
really?
here, so
Hey.
he's the racist one.
Infector Man.
Also, I can dive now. It's kind of shitty and pointless, but fucking whatever, I don't care.
That's right. Gavin loves this game. That's all I remember this. That is it.
I could get those chests, but I really don't fucking feel like it because they're just cosmetics, and this is just my what's it, the streaming profile. And honestly, the fucking opening a chest animation is far too long. Like, why the fuck?
What are you laughing at?
Jesus! I don't know, man. Every time, it just feels like you have a new thing to complain about.
I'm just very opinionated. Jesus Christ, that's one got
Oh
fucked
my
up.
God. Have I ever been racist? Well, you fucking posted that picture of a white dude saying the problems of the N-words.
Goofy.
Not even Tarful could keep them out forever.
Speaking of Goofy, why haven't they make another God Hand? They should make more God Hand. I
Oh
like
yeah,
God
God Hand. That's been a long time. I've heard that.
I only know about God Hand because of fucking Seth Zentak. As you should, because Seth's fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's the dude that I heard from it.
Hey, oh, Seth here.
Using a black profile picture. I know he's not black.
What are you talking about? What do you mean? No, what do you mean you know he's not black? Namek,
I know he's not black.
What could you possibly? No,
I didn't
you
hear him
think
say
you
the
know
N-word
that.
once, so he's not black.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I can't even do that because.
Okay, but you've seen his backstory, right? We know he's black. He built his PC out of fucking lemons.
You know what? Considering
That's
his
the
home,
lore.
I'll give him the benefit of. See,
I like it when people just do that, like just build lore. What Germa does sometimes.
what do you mean build lore? That's his actual house.
I don't know, it's just like you know, kind of like
Oh, motherfucker! I did not see that rocket.
some type of stupid like cinematic universe or something like that.
Wait, how far back is this game gonna spawn me?
All the way back to the freaking dark level.
Jeez, both got that.
Please do it. Please.
God fucking damn it!
Yes.
What time is it?
Yes.
It's almost been 3 hours. I'm gonna get to the next save
it's
point
what-
and fucking end the stream.
This is what you get. You phobic piece of shit.
do
Holy
find it a little
shit.
concerning how uncomfortable you get. Sure.
What happened?
I still find it a little concerning how uncomfortable you get around nature.
What's concerning about it?
Want to cut down all the trees?
I mean, I guess it shouldn't be unexpected. The nature of our world, but I mean, we need plants. So you being so uncomfortable around it makes it.
Okay, but it's not like I'm ever gonna do anything about it. I don't fucking care enough to actually fucking start a deforestation company and do all that shit. So, y'all don't have to worry about it.
All of this continues the fact that you're so, you're so fine of just killing humanity.
No, I said it's only good if we can fucking find a way around it. If we could just make air, then we wouldn't need the trees. But we can't do that.
It's not that big of a problem.
It's not that big of a problem. It's a problem to me.
It's not that bad. It's never been that bad. You're not in the
Yeah, this game's fucking
Amazon,
terrible.
Gavin.
What in the hell?
You win freaking gas air all the time.
I don't want it, but I'm used to it, so I don't care.
You're used to it. That's the problem. That's more of a problem than trees.
I'm just gonna do what I did in my personal playthrough. Because whatever happened here, don't understand it.
Like, what else in nature do you hate?
He hates the bees. You heard what he said.
I heard. Oh, actually, no. That is a good segue. Not the bee specifically. I don't give a fuck. Well, no. They have to do with the topic. So, I don't really understand people that are like, you should just not kill bugs. Just let them back outside if you know, thing or whatever. But what's that? I don't understand that, right? Because like bugs are stupid and deserve to die.
Not all bugs. Hashtag not all bugs.
Hashtag
Because
not all bugs.
Oh wow.
And then you motherfucker. There we go. And then Foos. And I get all my shit back. Oh yeah, bugs are stupid, so they deserve to die. And like, I get bugs that do it for a purpose. Like bees, they sting you because they're protecting because they're protecting the hive or whatever. It's kind of stupid that they don't realize that stinging a human isn't gonna do like shit. But I get the reason they do it, you know. But like, what's a centipede's purpose, and why do they just sort of bum around and not do anything?
Okay, they do nothing, Evan. We just leave them alone. They're not hurting anybody.
Mosquitoes are literally leeches.
Oh, with that logic, what are humans doing?
They are bloodsuckers. They are terrible.
Yeah, but here's the thing: is that
yeah, babies are useless.
yeah. Here's the thing though: is that humans are the fucking strongest niggas.
Killing humanity. What is with this dude?
Humans are the strongest niggas around. So if there were someone stronger than us and they were like, yo, humans, they should just go. I mean, I wouldn't blame them, but there is no one like that. We're the top niggas.
Sorry, but I don't want to see this corrupted mindset of yours. I don't want to.
It's not corrupted.
It's corruption, I tell you.
Hey, this guy has a hammer now.
Looking at this, I can't tell who's worse. It's hurt now.
Jesus Christ, that took all my health. Fucking stop fucking on that asshole.
Said, Turt is a freaking cool racist. You're just
I'm just a normal racist.
Plants and animals that legitimately don't hurt you.
Man really thinks he's poison ivy.
Yeah.
Reverse poison ivy, which is pretty much everyone else in the universe.
Ah, goddammit.
Is there really like a character that's just a superhero that just hates bugs? It's nature. Oh yeah, like some freaking Planet
Probably like
Earth villain.
Lex Luthor or something.
You should use that as an example.
Planet Earth? I mean Captain Planet?
Captain Planet, Captain Planet.
Nigga said Planet Earth.
Basically, if you want to be technical.
If we didn't need the planet Earth, you would absolutely love to blow it up, wouldn't you, Kevin?
I mean, shit, living on Mars would be kind of dope.
But Mars literally has no water on it.
That's
Certain times
okay.
a year.
Don't tell me you don't
the
want
the
water,
hypothetical
Kevin.
that Namek brought up was if we didn't need Earth. So I assume that if Mars had water is considered within the bounds of if we didn't need Earth.
Kevin, why would we blow up a planet? That's not even a question.
If we didn't need it, that was literally the hypothetical you brought up.
If we don't need it, what do you mean? We still need it. If there's a chance that.
Oh, okay, yeah, obviously we still need it, but the hypothetical you asked me was if we didn't need it.
Okay, fine.
Got you there. Can't argue with those facts.
Captain Planet, he's a hero.
Gonna take pollution down to 0. Heat of power magnified. He's fighting for the planet side.
Oh, you know what, actually?
I'm sorry that I'm not freaking Dr. Blight.
Oh, motherfucker.
Jesus.
Gavin, you said you played some of the Castlevania games. How were they?
I played Super Castlevania a long time ago, and I thought it was fine. What the hell? Oh, yeah, there you go.
Have you ever played Symphony of the Night? And if so, what's the best way to play it?
I have played Symphony of the Night, but I don't remember on what, though. And I didn't really like it that much, but that's not because, like, the game was bad or anything, it's just I don't really like Metroidvanias. Which, it's weird to me that the term Metroidvania comes from, well, you know, but,
Metroid
like,
and Castlevania, yes.
but most Castlevania, no, I shouldn't say most Castlevania games, but a lot of the Castlevania games aren't really like that. A lot of Castlevania games are just level-based.
Those were the first games that did it, so yeah.
Hence why he's a dual name type. Castle and
Night
Vania.
Sister, search your call.
Yeah, but then,
Second thought.
yeah, you think you meant say Metroid and Mania, but...
Oh my
But then
god.
But then where's the Metroid, or where's the Castlevania part come in? I wouldn't say the combat, because most, I actually can't, like, definitively say that, but most Metroidvanias that I've played have been more Metroid than Vania.
most, well, you already said that, never mind.
So I'm just wondering where the Castlevania part of the half comes in. What in the fuck?
I hate this goddamn game.
What are you playing?
Smash Brothers PM.
Niggas playing PM.
Project M? Really?
A freaking Louis a goofy motherfucker.
Let me see this. Let me see this.
That's it for that stream, because it's been like 3 hours, and I hate this game. I don't, but like, it's fun saying it.
Oh, really?
Motherfucker could even play a character, let alone know how to play Bandana D.
I mean, you're playing the remix one, right? Like, so some of those Smash Brothers mods. Are
Yes,
not that
remix.
polished.
I'm calling the person I fought bad.
I see, man. I'm just seeing on loading screen. Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna leave now because I have exercise to do and I want to go to sleep at a semi-decent time tonight.